What happens when you find yourself in Canada and you're interested in snacks? You
buy snacks?
Correct. So that's what I did when I was in Canada. I bought a bunch of Canadian snacks that you cannot get in the States.
Okay. Jeez. Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
On today's episode, very excited to do this. Our buddy Coulter came straight from Canada today.
I literally was in Canada this morning.
And brought us some delectable treats to try.
This is a difficult video to make when you have to drive to Canada to
It's
get
not something that
snacks.
your run-of-the-mill YouTube thing can do.
No, I literally drove to Canada to get... Well, no, I was up there for vacation. But no, I came back with deliciousness. Some of it I have tried. Most of it I have not.
But before we do that, it's season 2.
Welcome!
Wow, we made it another season. We want to thank you if you've checked out our last season.
Yes.
And if you're joining us for this season.
Thank you.
We would ask that you would like the video, maybe subscribe.
Whatever those cool kids ask you to do when they're bigger than us, so we just ask you to do the same things they do because we don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
So
thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
It's going to be a great ride this season.
Yes.
Let's begin.
All right. So what are you feeling? Do you want sweet or do you want salty?
Feel a little salty.
All right, we're going to get you some salt.
I go back to work tomorrow.
True, yeah.
I mean, not that I haven't been away. School starts tomorrow. So,
this is...
Okay, what do we have here? These look...
Hawkins Cheesies. This is comparable to, obviously, Cheetos in the States. But they're bigger.
Cheetos are a huge thing in America.
Cheetos are... Everyone loves Cheetos. These are... I like them more than Cheetos.
Is there Cheetos in Canada?
Yes.
Okay.
There's everything that you have here, pretty much. They just have some stuff that's better. Like, these are quite large. And these aren't puffs. These are crunch.
These are like XL Cheetos.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would label them as.
They're like Cheetos, but better.
I know!
Like, everything's just a little bit more. They're a little bit cheesier. They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit crunchier.
Like, in everything that I got, well, almost everything that I got from Canada is also in French, since half of Canada is French. But, yes, and this is made with real Canadian cheddar cheese. And you can, it's so good. Like, if you ever go to Canada and you see these in the store, pick them up because they are so good.
Maybe they have them on Amazon?
Maybe, I haven't checked. But I like these more than Cheetos.
Now, what are we doing here? We have to decide.
Yep.
So we have... How many items did we say we have?
7 or 8.
Like, total?
Yeah.
Can you talk for a second while I count?
So we're going to figure out how many items we have, but then we're going to figure out which 3 we prefer to bring to the States. They need to be...
This will be a 2-part video. We can't do them all today. So in this episode, we're going to pick one thing to take over to America. Yeah. And the rest we can't ever have again.
Which will break my heart, but I'm still going to go to Canada since this
is a good start.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with these. Like, this is a little ASMR, and some people hate this, but listen to this crunch.
It almost has the crunchiness of a crunchy Cheeto, but the size of a puff.
Yep.
So, I'm a fan. Should we rate it? Should we rate them to get a better score so we know?
Yeah, just so people know.
Rate out of 10?
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah. I was thinking an 8 too. Like, Cheetos are already one of the best delicious chips on the planet, and this is just better Cheetos.
So that gives it a 16 to start. So that's a good start for these cheesies.
Way to go, cheesies. So we're gonna go.
Oh,
to the other thing that I have ever had over there. And
would you like to explain?
these are Fudgios. These are basically the direct comparison to Oreos, but they're so much better.
They're fudgy.
Yeah.
I've never had these. So everything that we're eating here, I've never had before. Coulter has had.
Correct. Not all of it. I'm struggling. It's fine. All right. Take a whiff. It smells like a brownie.
It really does. They smell 1,000 times better than Oreos.
Are you looking at your fantasy right now?
Don't worry about it. Shout out to Josh Donaldson, hit a home run. So, the cookie itself, it's chocolate cream.
Yes. Correct.
So here's the, I mean, you can't really see it. It says Fudgio on it. Got a little pattern. You finish your bite and then I'll eat mine and you talk, so.
It's so chocolatey, and it gets better the more you eat of it. It's like the first bite is okay, but then there's a second swing around once it's done. It's like the chocolate fully dissolves in
It's like
your
they're
mouth.
fighting each other.
Yeah.
Which wants to take precedent in your mouth.
Is it the cream or
And
the
then the cream
cookie?
takes the final punch.
Yeah. Yeah. These are in a different league.
What are you giving these for a rating?
A 9. I love Fudgios to death. I first had these when I was a kid over in Canada because we visited, well, relatively frequently. And I haven't had them since. So then I went up there and I saw these, and it's kind of what sparked the idea. And these are so... I love these to death.
I typically side with salty treats more than this, but I'd say they're about the same for me, so I will give it an 8, which means Fudgios is at a 17.
How would you compare these to Oreos?
The cookie's not as dry in this. I feel like the cookie's a lot drier on Oreos,
Yeah.
and the cream is chocolate on this and not on. I mean, I know like Oreos make dark chocolate,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think they're better for sure.
I like Fudgios.
All right.
This is something I have not had. This is
Nielsen.
Nielsen Jersey Milk. This is chocolate bars.
Jersey Mike subs, except Jersey milk.
Yeah, Jersey Milk. It's like Jersey Shores, but milky and chocolatey.
So this looks like a comp to Hershey's milk chocolate.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking when I picked it up.
Look at a huge slab. How much does this go for?
I don't remember. I have the receipt in my
Nice
pocket.
rich guy money.
I don't have the receipt in my pocket. But we total for everything, it was probably like $50. And I'm struggling to open all of it.
Oh, look at that.
That's some nice packaging.
It's very calm.
Yeah.
The colors are calming.
Super clean.
They have it in French too. Chocolat ou la.
Ooh la.
Fun fact, I got a D- in French class.
I never took French. Also, my goodness. It smells like chocolate milk. It's literally creamy.
I'd say it smells like a Hershey's bar.
I think it smells way better than Hershey's bar. I think it's going to be better than Hershey's.
Like a Hershey's, I'm going to take off a little nibble. And I feel...
This kicks the crap out of Hershey's.
Wow. Can you imagine these on a s'more?
I wish I would have known about these. I would have bought these for s'mores up there. Yeah. This is in a different league of chocolate. And these are pretty much the same price as Hershey's bars.
So yeah, you can, they're made Mondelez Canada Inc. Made in Toronto. So, Yeah. What are you giving this?
It's some of the best straight chocolate that I've had probably ever. So I'm giving it a 7 though, because it's just straight chocolate. There's nothing extra special about it, but it's way better.
Sometimes
than
you don't need any more. Sometimes you just want.
Maybe it's just because I'm getting all sugared out, but it's still like I said, the best straight chocolate.
I'll give it a 9. So, I don't think you can't, as far as a Hershey bar or like a chocolate bar, you can't beat it. I don't, unless you got like some Swiss chocolate, which obviously could probably beat it, but I'll give it a 9.
This beats all American
Which
chocolate.
gives it a total of 16.
It's so good. Wait, I said so, Bath. It's so good.
Finally, we have
something that is actually available in the Midwest in some areas. This isn't available in the rest of the United
It's
States.
a legendary company in the Midwest.
Yes, but this is...
Sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
That company is called Old Dutch.
Yes. And I found a flavor that is not available up here. Well, we're farther north than us. Maple black garlic flavored kettle chips. So I don't know what that means.
I think I do, and I'm excited.
We're gonna take a sniff.
Someone's taller than me on this camera. Give me a sniff. They're gluten free.
They smell like chips. Like they literally have no...
These kind of have a chicken and waffles Lay's taste, which I love. Bring them back, Lay's. Sorry.
Kind of smell like barbecue.
A hint.
Well,
A little nibble. You can see the little black, what does it say? Black garlic?
yeah.
The black garlic pebble specks?
I don't know. It's so confusing. Like you get that,
It tastes like a chicken waffle chip minus the syrup.
yeah, but you still hit that slight. You can taste
Just
a
a
little bit
kiss.
of sweet.
A kiss of sweet. That maple. So maybe it's the chicken flavor I'm missing on.
I don't know how I feel about these.
I think these are phenomenal.
Really?
I love these. If you don't want them, I'm gonna.
You can have the bag, but I mean, I don't. By any means, I don't dislike them, but they're not. I guess I didn't know what to expect. Like, what's black garlic?
Delicious, in my opinion. Like, I don't know.
Oh, that's black garlic.
This might be my chip of choice, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I might like these over. I think I like these more than the Cheetos. What do you get? What's your score first?
Like a 6. Like I enjoy it, but I'm.
What did I give the Cheeto thing? An 8.
Yeah.
I'll give this a 9.
Yeah. I like.
Which
the
will give
Cheetos
this
more.
score a. What'd you say? 6.
Yeah.
So this is a 15, which is the lowest, but
It's a high for you. That's all.
high
that
for me.
matters.
Which means the winner of this category are Fudgios.
Fudgios win. Or did the chocolate win?
No, Fudgios won.
Okay. I'm not mad about that.
So we're first round done. I'm excited to try the next amount of treats next week.
Yep, we'll be trying round 2 next week, and then also we will determine the winner out of all of them.
We'll do a head to head, the 2 best of each category, and we'll do that next week though.
Yeah,
So-
we'll figure out who wins.
Again, thank you for checking us out for season 2. We're excited to be back in your lives. Welcome to today. Today we're going to continue on with our Canadian snack attack.
Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
Today, we are going to be continuing what we started last week, and that is tasting and deciding the best Canadian snack that I could find on my short trip to Canada.
Now, last week our winner, spoiler alert, if you don't know, go back and watch last week's episode. but it was Fudgios.
So good, man. So good.
So Fudgios will be going against the winner of today's top pick.
Correct.
And they're going to go head-to-head for a snack attack challenge.
Yeah, it's so good to eat so much food.
Let's get started.
Right off the bat, we are starting with the Whippet Bottanets.
You can check them out on Facebook as Mon Whippet.
Is that it?
Whip it good.
Oh, they do have a Facebook link.
Whip it good.
I have no clue what these are. I've never had these in my life.
These look like this. I mean, if you take this away, actually. So first off, these look like little poop nuggets.
Or Twinkies, chocolate Twinkies.
But if you took away the thingies and didn't look at the font, those look like a mashed potato box.
Or a brownie box.
True. True.
But you're thinking mashed potatoes, man. That's not a good sign for today.
So these look great. Have you had these before?
Nope. Oh, look at how cute they are. They're so little. They're babies. Oh, that opened nicely. Never had these. Don't know what they taste like. Holy chocolate face.
It smells like dark chocolate.
It does.
First of all, it doesn't smell like milk.
And it's so strong.
Yeah. There's no crunch.
Nope.
It's very bitter.
Kind of tastes like chocolate covered black licorice. It doesn't make sense.
It's like the first thing I don't like.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not a...
I give these like a 2.
I'm give them a 4. I would eat them if I was really in the mood for chocolate, but
I wouldn't.
I'd have to really be in the mood for chocolate.
I'd have to be like in the wilderness with nothing in my car. I'd probably wait about 8 hours to even attempt to eat these for food.
Just so you know.
So go on Whippet's Facebook page and give them a negative review.
They had a bunch of different flavors too, just to be fair. Maybe the brownie's the worst one and everybody knows it, but I'm not Canadian, so I wouldn't know it.
Oh. Alright. Next up, we have... It's going to be a little chocolate heavy in this episode.
Yes.
Hopefully some better chocolates. Nestle Mirage. Real bubbly chocolate.
Yeah, I was really curious when I saw this, because what does bubbly chocolate mean?
No, if I'm not wrong, Nestle had... Didn't Nestle have their own, like, chocolate bar? Not like the flat ones, but they had, like, a similar deal with, like, the bubbly, like...
They probably did at some point in America. They just...
I think it got discontinued very quickly.
Maybe Canadians like bubble chocolate. It's like bubble tea, but different. How are they packed? Oh, it's bars. I'm gonna have so much candy to eat after this.
I'm guessing you can just get this in your local Canadian candy aisle.
I did see those actually at the gas station.
I will say it's a lot more in this than your typical American candy bar.
Unless it's a king size. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it breaks off. Oh, it's so bubbly inside.
Oh.
Yeah, here, give me the crispy. It's so light. Like, it literally feels like you're holding just a baby.
This Canadian packaging, though. Oh, my goodness.
It's stiff.
All right. So, yeah, you can see little holes. They look like little bee honeycombs.
I wonder if we can hear this. It's making a bubbly noise.
So, like last week's episode, we had Nielsen Jersey Mike. If you had a gun to my head and tried to tell me which chocolate was different, now the bubbles would give it away, but just like the chocolate, I couldn't tell the difference.
No.
And that's not a bad thing, because I loved that from last week.
And the bubbles make it better. It's super, like...
It's light.
Yeah.
It's not like chocolate crazy heavy.
It's not over thick where it takes you 5 minutes to kind of... Because you want to, like, slowly suckle it.
Right.
It dissolves quicker than the other stuff. It's light. It's fluffy. I like this a lot.
I do too. I'm going to give it an 8.
8? Okay. I'm thinking I'll give it a 7.
Okay. So I give it a total score of 15.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it.
Mirage.
Mirage for the win.
Let's finish up our chocolate thing with. Now you were telling me that this is a delectable dish.
This is people. I was told that people drive to Canada for coffee crisps, and supposedly they're fantastic. So, and I may have had these when I was a kid, but I do not remember what they taste like at all. So we will find out what.
Again, another pretty girthy bar.
Yeah. Jeez.
They haven't got the hint to shrink their candy like Americans have.
Ooh. Do you like coffee?
It depends.
Take a sniffy.
So here's the thing. I don't like coffee, but I love the smell of coffee. So I love the smell of this.
I'm gonna go in for a second bite.
Me too, even though I've eaten a ton of food today. I'm gonna give it a 10. What's gonna be better than this?
I'm giving it a 9.
There's a hint of salt.
And a little bit of coffee.
Not too much.
No. And it's crispy.
Bring this to America.
Yeah, really. It's so good.
Nestle.
We know you're here, Nestle.
Bring it.
We know you're here.
Bring it here. Not a 10 for me, a 9 for you. That gives us a score of 19.
That's so good. I can see why people want it.
Delicious.
It's really good. Wait, beats the Whippets, that's for sure.
Whippets could stick it. And then finally, we're down to one item. Well, two, technically. But they're going to merge into one. Bread's up there. Or butter's up there. So first, we have a big lump of butter.
Yep.
It's naturel, with no U. Butter salted, sea salt. With sea salt.
Yes, I have not had that butter, but I have had this bread. It might not be bad. This bread is...
So you have had this bread?
Yes. It's probably my favorite toasted bread on the planet. Just so you know.
It smells great.
It is Canadian rye.
I'm a big sucker for bread. As you know, a few years ago, I used to go buy loaves of bread at Walmart. Like the sub bread.
French.
And just take a big bite. And eat the whole thing.
Difficult thing with this is we don't have a knife. We have a plastic fork.
Times are tough.
Times are very tough, and also this is way better toasted. It smells really good, but yeah, it's Canadian rye bread. It's Natural Bakery. That's what it's called.
I imagine smiles in Canada.
There's lots of smiles.
There's lots of smiles.
Lots of smiles.
I just imagine myself sitting on that Canadian farm, mom and pop, working hard, and mom just made a nice soup. And she's like, I got some of that rye bread.
You get all giddy.
And you get all excited, and you see it on your plate. And you're like, Hum! And mom's like, stop that! We have manners in this house, damn it. And then you want for another bite.
That's some really good butter, too.
Really? What do you give it?
This is two entities combined into one.
Right.
There's a lot of different options you could do for this, too. Imagine this toasted now with warm butter spread all over it. This is some of the best bread in the world. It's a little bit different. than American bread. It's chewy yet it's still. And look at this. This is like $4. There's a ton of bread here.
Good bread.
Yes, very good bread. And it's available literally everywhere over there. This is their normal bread. I'm giving this a 9. It is perfect bread.
I will give it a 9 as well.
And the mixture with this giant block of butter.
As far as butter goes, I mean, I don't know what can be better.
No, the butter's awesome.
Or I don't know what can be butter.
All right. So what does that mean? Does the bread win?
So we're not gonna give the butter 10s each and then place butter against Fudgios.
Yeah,
so,
true.
Let's do. Yeah, butter. Butter's great. That's a good butter. We're not gonna rank it. Just
these two are together though.
Oh right.
Yeah. Because honestly, just regular bread. There's no way to compare it against.
What'd you give
else. I give it a 9.
I'll give it a 9 as well.
Because, yeah, the two together literally creates the perfect combo of butter bread. Or butter toast.
It won't beat Coffee Crisp, but...
Actually, it did.
No, because I gave it a 10.
Oh, yeah, and I gave it, so it's got 18. So Coffee Crisp still wins.
Right.
But bread is second.
And the bread is a close second.
I'm so excited to eat sandwiches with this. So that means that we have to fight Coffee Crisp versus... Fudgios?
Yeah. All right,
okay.
Let's go.
Let's eat it.
Finally, we're down to 2.
Our tum-tums are quite full, so we're going to figure out which of the two...
I'm not going to eat it anymore. I already... Oops, that's not it.
So you're not going to eat anymore, or you're just going to decide?
I'm going to take one more bite.
Here, I got an idea.
If you're going to merge the two, it's not going to help you decide.
There's your piece.
I don't want... You eat it, I will talk about it. Fudgios... It's a better Oreo in every way. Like, if you're a cookie fan, I mean, this is the way to go. Now, if you're a coffee fan, if you're a candy bar fan, if you like chocolate...
This
Coffee Crisp.
You know when you're walking down the Walmart aisle and you're looking for your peanut butter and it happens to be in the same section as the coffee for some reason? You walk past all that coffee and you get that delicious, awesome smell that you want to wake up to every morning for the rest of your life. That's what this smells
It's
like.
nothing more than a good smell. Some people don't like coffee. It just kisses you on the cheek.
Mm-hmm. It's like your grandmother saying goodnight with their coffee breath. Because she knows she had to have her 8th
Coffee Crisp.
cup of coffee and a coffee crisp.
That would go great in coffee, too.
Yeah, I would love to wake up in the morning overlooking a beautiful lake, dipping this in my coffee.
In Canada.
In Canada.
With some
or in America, because this is what I'm picking to get over here as soon as possible.
Same. Coffee Crisp is the clear winner for me.
And I will continue to eat Coffee Crisp every single time I go to Canada. I'll bring you home some, my friend.
Coffee Crisp, congratulations. You
Nestle,
easily are wonderful.
Nestle, make it work. And also bring Mirage over, too, while you're working on it, because it is a mirage of chocolate in your mouth. It's there, then it's gone.
And just a quick word for these people in Dare. Make some better food.
He's not wrong. You're not good. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today.
And I wish you a happy welcome to today.
Can you really tell the difference between two different kinds of water?
Welcome to today. Welcome to today.
On today's episode, we're going to be hydrated thoroughly. I went out to Walmart and bought 5 different brands of water. And there's been a long debate with a few friends at work. Is there really better water than others?
Yes.
So today we're going to find out. Some of the brands we have to choose from today are Nestle,
Great value.
Bai,
Fiji.
or Bay, and
Smart
Water.
water.
I put Smart Value.
Smart value. It's the high-end great value.
Better than Great Value. It's Smart Value.
It's Target's version of Great
Let's begin.
Round one.
Shout out to Amber for helping us out here.
Thank you.
I guess
Aromatic. Nothing.
I don't think we're gonna be smelling much. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for some water.
I tasted it.
A lot of chocolate today, so
Yeah, honestly, I still only taste chocolate. I have a guess.
I do too. I'm ready. Should we do 3, 2, 1?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Nestle.
Great value.
So we're both going cheaper.
Yeah, I
So
thought
it
it was
tasted like a cheaper
kind.
water.
So
No,
Nope.
not until the end.
Alright.
So I wonder
yeah,
if it.
make sure you're writing it down on that little thing.
Yep.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
So that water did taste cheap.
I thought it tasted cheap.
I mean, it still tasted good because I'm so thirsty, but I'm really hoping that the higher end ones do taste better to justify the extra like $1.50,
Price,
$2
right.
in pay.
Yeah.
Because buying Fiji are expensive.
Yeah. All right. Round 2.
All right, so the next round, let's see if we can tell the difference in tasties.
I'm ready for some more water. I think
Me
that
too.
means the one I had before was crappy.
I'm parched. This tastes noticeably different. Do you taste it?
It does, but it doesn't taste super high end to me. I think there's more like minerals in it.
I was thinking the same thing. You can taste the rainbow in this.
All right, I've got a guess.
Yeah, me too.
All right. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Smart water. Just put SW because that stands for Small Widows.
Thank you.
That was delightful, actually. Also, I have a
It's
feeling
refreshing, but it didn't wow me.
it didn't. It wasn't like.
It wasn't like, oh my god, this water is great.
I think it's because you didn't.
But
leave it
I
in
felt
the
smarter.
fridge.
Smart.
I do feel educated, and I feel like my intellect has increased by tenfold. Smart water.
Round 3.
Getting down there. All right.
I'm ready for some more water.
Me too. Boy, am I parched.
Wow! That's so good.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my god, that water's delicious.
No way.
Gotta guess. I'm not looking at Amber because I don't
Me
want.
too.
I don't want like a. I
Okay.
don't want a hint.
I gotta guess too.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Great
Fiji.
value.
That is total Fiji.
I think it's great value. Yeah, I don't like it. It's okay. It would quench me in a thirsty
I'm excited
moment.
to take that home and drink it, whatever one that is. So.
Well, you
I'm gonna
get
give it a nice gold star. Except it's black.
I
Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum.
really,
yum,
it tasted stale to me.
I thought it was delicious. So we'll find out.
Round 4. All right, we are back with round 4, and we're getting down there. There's only 2 flavors left.
Yeah.
Let's
What could they be?
let's
Find out.
dip our mouths in this water.
Let's get excited.
This one has a
more.
smell. It smells like water.
This is also good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It smells like I do.
I just turned off your light.
You plug it in.
Just the back.
It's a red button.
I already feel sick from 800 pounds of chocolate we've
What's
eaten.
going on?
There's a red button in the back. You go push hard.
I did.
Go.
Finally, we have one more water left.
One more round.
Yeah, let's go.
There's only one that we haven't guessed. Yeah.
That's got a bad aftertaste. A cheap aftertaste.
What if that's what high end tastes like?
That would be surprising.
I'm going with.
Go, 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Nestle.
I am putting that as my final one because I needed to fill in the blanks.
So you have an opportunity at 5. Actually, let's not switch.
Yeah, I don't want to switch any of my round. I feel confident with my decisions. All right.
All right, so let's just go one by one. Let's do number 1. So the first one that we had.
Number 1 was Fiji. You guys were both wrong.
What? Fiji tastes like straight garbage.
Okay, hold on here. Really? Are you? That's crazy.
All right. Number 2 was Great Value. You guys were both wrong again.
Now,
so Great Value is a decent tasting water.
yeah.
And Fiji's garbage.
No, listen. So now 3 and 4 are my favorites. 4 I like the most. 3 I like second.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
it's
All right.
just for like next, whatever's next, that's like gonna be my second favorite.
Number 3 was Bai.
Okay.
It's good water.
So you liked that one. That one's your favorite water now.
No, it's my
Oh.
second favorite
Oh,
water.
okay.
This next one's my favorite. So
Number 4 was Nestle Pure Life.
You cheap animal.
it also means I am not getting any of these points.
And number 5 was Smart Water.
So
We got none right.
maybe you can't taste the difference.
No. And honestly, I've come to the conclusion that Nestle's king.
My favorite water is Nestle. What was your favorite one?
Mine was Nestle too. I would have assumed because I guessed Fiji.
Stick with Nestle. So in our other video, Nestle makes coffee crisp,
Yep.
and they make great water.
Way to go, Nestle. Way to conquer the world.
Oh, I feel.
So did you drink all yours?
No.
It's on my face.
Do you feel replenished?
I do, honestly.
I
I'm
do
so
too.
ready for our next video.
Which comes out
Next
next
week.
time.
And
So thanks again for checking us out.
you can taste the difference in water.
Welcome to today.
Do you know Halloween as well as Brandon does after he looks through the internet scouring for things to do for videos?
Welcome to today.
It's Halloween. Welcome to today.
On today's episode, I'm going to test Coulter's knowledge of the real history of Halloween.
That was Jason chopping your head off.
It's a spooky time of the year where we're eating candy, getting mad about our fantasy football teams,
True, yes.
and Halloween.
'Tis the time of the year. And pumpkin spice lattes,
Oh.
because I'm a man.
Pumpkin spice.
All right.
But I have 5 true or false questions,
Okay.
and Coulter's going to attempt to get them all right.
And I will, because look at this.
It's time to play Spooky Quiz.
That was the stupidest name ever, but it'll look good on the TVs.
Yes. All
Continue.
right. Question number 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna put some scary music behind this.
Okay. Also, if you can tell, which you can't, this is a cat thing. There's kitties all over.
black
it.
cats.
Exactly. That's where I was hinting. Tat. Continue though.
Question number 1.
Don't. No.
Question number 1.
Irish accent is garbage.
It was a big hit from season 1.
With 3 people.
Originally,
Okay.
you had to dance for your treat.
Okay.
True or false?
True. It was twerking.
Your final answer.
Yes.
You are correct. Most experts trace trick-or-treating to the European practice of mumming or guising,
Yep.
in which costume-wearing participants would go door-to-door performing choreographed dances, songs, and plays in exchange for tweets.
For treats. I don't think Twitter was around back then, Brandon.
Dance for me, I'll retweet that. According to Elizabeth Plex, celebrating the family, the tradition cropped up in America where it would often take place on Thanksgiving. So what would we do if we were knocking on someone's door?
And had to dance. It would, in today's, everyone, they wouldn't be doing it for candy, they'd be doing it for tweets, obviously, but also it would be twerking 100%, like I said in the answer.
Let's do a little something. Your butt. That's not what I was saying to do. Something a little child-friendly. Also, your butt smells horrific.
I've eaten a lot of potato salad. This is the kind of dance I usually do, though.
Please give us some treats.
The treats.
Please give us some treats.
The
Give us
treats.
some treats. I like Reese's.
I like
he likes.
Snickers.
And I like Skittles.
And I like potatoes.
And I like hamburgers. Alright. I think that'll give us some treats.
Also, lightheaded. And I have to do soon. But, question number 2.
Halloween
Yes.
is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day.
Makes sense. I remember that from the St. Patrick's Day quiz.
Do you?
Yes.
So that would be what?
False.
Is it your final answer?
No. Yes. Yes, it is.
You are incorrect. Halloween is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day.
Dang it.
You'd be
'Cause wasn't St.
surprised
Patrick's-
that I got to use my accent.
St. Patrick's Day was started in Britain, wasn't it?
Halloween's origins came from a Celtic festival for the dead called Samhain.
I don't think you said that right.
Celts believed the ghosts of the dead roamed Earth on this holiday, so people would dress in costumes and leave treats out on their front door to appease the roaming spirits.
It's like leaving cookies for Santa.
Granted, the Celts were not solely based in Ireland, where these customs started taking shape around the 1st century BC. But as will be talked about more in the later section, I almost gave you a spoiler.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So right, it's basically saying there's a tradition later recognized by the Americans.
Okay.
You are 1 for 2.
Okay, well, I like 50%.
That's what you did it in school.
Yep.
Alright, question 3. Jack-o'-lanterns were once made out of strawberries, watermelons, and bananas, not pumpkins.
I feel like making a jack-o'-lantern out of a strawberry would be extremely difficult. So I'm going to say false.
Is your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. Jack-o'-lanterns were once made out of turnips, beets, and potatoes,
Oh, okay. See, those make more sense
not
than
pumpkins.
the strawberry.
The jack-o'-lantern comes from an old Irish tale about a man named Stingy Jack.
That's
That's my new radio name. According to folklore,
I'm picturing a
Stingy
guy-
Jack was getting sloshed.
picturing a guy in a bee suit.
Sting, good wrestler name. Stingy Jack was out getting sloshed with the devil when Jack convinced his drinking partner to turn himself into a coin to pay for the drinks without spending money. Jack then put the devil, shaped like a coin, into his pocket, which also contained a silver cross that kept the devil from transforming back. Jack promised the devil that he could never claim his soul. Jack tricked the devil again later, getting him to pick the piece of fruit out of a tree and then carving a cross into the bark when the devil was in the branches. This trick brought Jack another 10 years of devil-free living.
Okay. Well, question 4. Good job, Jack. Jack Bauer, 24.
Halloween used to be a great day to commit murder.
Yes.
True?
True. Yes. Everybody knows that.
Final answer?
Yes.
You are incorrect.
What?
Halloween used to be a great day to find your soulmate.
Well, and then kill them.
In some parts of Ireland, people celebrated Halloween by playing romantic fortune-telling games. These games allegedly predicted who they'd marry, and when, since Halloween, like Valentine's Day, was one of the man's celebrations of the year where young people could mingle with the opposite sex. I wonder what they'd be doing. It was also considered a day to scope out a sweetheart.
And then kill them. That's what Halloween's all about. Just watch Freddy versus Jason. Not that one. Watch Jason, or was it Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th.
Freddy?
Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan. And
Is
then...
that actually a Halloween movie?
No, not in the slightest. Freaky Friday is literally they switch bodies type thing. I can't believe I got that wrong because honestly, I just picture candy and death on Halloween. I don't know who else. What else? You don't picture love.
I mean, some people do.
Those people are weird. Next question.
Final question. So you're 2 of 4.
All right.
Which means
Okay.
you'll not be getting them all correct.
Correct.
You can get this last one correct.
That
That's all
would put me
matters.
a positive KD.
In a few American towns, Halloween was originally referred to as Cabbage Night.
True. I enjoy cabbage. One of the few humans alive.
Yuck. Final answer.
Yes.
You are correct.
Yes.
This came from a Scottish fortune-telling game where girls used cabbage stumps to predict information about their future husbands.
What?
In the early Framingham, Massachusetts, teens
That's why.
skipped the fortune-telling and simply went around throwing cabbage at their neighbors' houses. This was no isolated tradition. In the late 19th century America, country boys reportedly rejoiced in throwing cabbage, corn, and other assorted rotten vegetables.
It all makes sense now. Why I like cabbage. It all comes together. So I that was the last question.
That's it.
So I was positive. I was 3 for 5. So I win technically,
You passed. If this was high school, you'd get a D- and pass.
which is normal for me. So
Congratulations,
Thank
you have
you,
won.
man.
And
Thank
you do not have to partake in the horrific punishment that we've
Did not know.
No.
But don't worry, in the future we will be buying new things, the horrible things to put in your mouth to eat as a punishment for both of us.
If you're out trick-or-treating or doing anything fun this Halloween, we want to make sure that you are careful, be safe.
And
If you're going to throw cabbage, make sure you're not throwing them at the head.
switch to eggs. It's way grosser.
Or toilet paper.
Oh yeah, because it's really
Not that we condone
Yeah.
TPing houses.
Actually, don't do anything. Just go get your candy, go home, watch a scary movie, and pass out from a sugar high.
That's all the time we have for today.
Thank you very much, and welcome to today.
What's the greatest Halloween candy of all time?
Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
So, what happens when you pit the best Halloween candy against each other? What do? The month is October. It's a cool, crisp night, and you're dressed up as Spider-Man, roaming through the forest. No, not a forest. Probably just a neighborhood looking for candy.
With a guardian.
With a guardian. Proper guardian. What is your favorite candy when it comes to October 31st? Halloween.
It's time to find the best Halloween candy of all time. We're going to start off with two classics.
And this is just our personal preference, by the way. We're going to be as objective as possible. But, of course, everyone has different tastes, and people like certain candy bars more than others.
Don't get mad at us.
Yeah,
We're going to try and be objective.
don't hate.
Appreciate.
Also, thank Brandon today for getting fun-sized candy bars.
They're very fun because you don't get, some people give you regular sized candy bars, but most of the time you get these little fellas. So we're going to start off our first round matchup, Snickers versus Milky Way Simply Caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel?
Caramel. Definitely, I'm a Midwestern. So
Midwestern.
It's caramel.
Except there's a silent A in the middle.
Caramel.
All right, let's start with Snickers. So
All right.
Snickers is a classic. I feel like doesn't get appreciated like it should.
I've eaten more Snickers than most humans on this earth. All right.
At first bite, the crunchy nougat, the caramel, the peanuts.
The nougat's not the crunchy part, bro. That's the creamy part. Yeah. The crunch is the peanut. It's got like the perfect blend though. All chocolate to peanut to everything ratio.
I feel like many can't talk. I feel like A lot of people don't eat Snickers except for Halloween time.
I feel like Snickers is one of the candies that you pick out before you give it to the other kids because you want to eat them. I like Snickers.
I like Snickers too. Now, this is a little off the radar. This isn't a normal Milky Way. This is a caramel Milky Way.
Honestly, this is the only Milky Way I like. I don't like regular Milky Way. It's really easy to eat.
Just caramel and chocolate.
Kind of tastes like a Carmelo, but gooier. There's one complaint I have about this. It's sticky.
It's overpowering with caramel too.
Yeah, it's abnormally sweet. Like, it's delicious. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'll still buy this whenever I get a chance. But pitting it up against the Snickers, that is,
there's so much more in a Snickers.
Yeah,
to appreciate.
It's not just two things. You got a jumbo deliciousness right there. It's like a stew of happiness.
Mm-hmm. All right, my vote Snickers.
Mine
What
too.
do you say?
Snickers, 100%.
All right,
man.
Snickers moves on.
All right. When I think of candy, I think of two classics in America. One is garbage chocolate compared to the rest of the world. Literally, people have compared this chocolate to garbage. I enjoy it, but I'm a garbage person.
I hope you're saying Hershey's.
I am. The other pick is an American classic.
It's time for Hershey's versus Butterfingers. Just pretend you're eating these for the first time.
All right, this is the first time I've ever had a Hershey's
milk
bar.
chocolate. Do you ever like to peel them? Like, did you ever get like a candy Hershey's bar and then you just like break them off? Like,
Oh, yeah, that's the only way you do eat them. It's like string cheese. You just peel it off. If you eat it like a monster,
No,
then you're a monster.
devils.
No.
Just eat the full thing.
One thing Hershey's does have going for it, I don't chew Hershey's until it's...
Yeah, you gotta melt in your mouth.
Yeah, you gotta slowly soak it up in saliva. It drowns itself in chocolatey goodness.
I'm gonna be honest.
I like it.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it tastes terrible
Really?
as far as chocolate goes. But we'll talk about it. We'll hash it out together.
Yeah, we'll fight over it.
Feeling short today. I'm not in my normal chair.
Yeah, you should be. Why do I look so tall? Am I growing?
26-year-old Coulter. Now, Butterfinger.
All right.
I mean, I'll just small bite. I just can't. It's just like so delicious
There's one major complaint I have about Butterfingers.
that it fills the holes in your teeth with peanut
It's
butter
like-
goodness.
It creates a flat plane in my teeth. There's no grooves anymore. And it takes about 12 years to get out. But
Can you imagine Butterfingers were good for your teeth? There'd be kids going to the dentist eating Butterfingers to fill their cavities.
I would be constantly. But the taste, there's no comparison. Butterfingers is 100 times better. The only bad thing is it gets in your teeth and it takes 12 years to get out.
Now, Butterfinger, I think American-wide, a lesser tier candy bar.
It is. It's like the underdog of candy. I like Butterfinger. I'm saying Butterfinger.
I'm saying Butterfinger too.
It's-
That means Butterfinger moves on. Alright, next up we have Whoppers.
So,
Also, these are hard to find now. These aren't just your run-of-the-mill
I
treats.
see Maltesers more than Whoppers now.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, but you also, I mean, who doesn't get a little bag of these at Halloween?
When you're a kid, like going to a movie theater, which sorry you didn't get to experience much.
Because I hate movies.
I know. Whoppers were probably a go-to choice for you. That, popcorn, and a slushie. Like, you got what?
You can't beat slushies.
Yeah, no, slushies are
I've been
bomb.
on a slushy kick recently.
That's because you're growing backwards. But Whoppers are one of the things that you would get as a kid. At least I did, constantly. And I enjoyed it. But we'll see if that taste for this childhood delightfulness has maintained.
Alright, and that will be going up against the powerhouse
Yeah.
Reese's Milk Chocolate Peanut Butter Cup. That's for you
Oh, thank you.
and for me.
Can we start with Reese? Actually, let's start with this.
Let's start with Whoppers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let your fishy, grubby hands.
Yeah, sorry. I just got back from Canada, and
I just got back from the shower.
I showered yesterday. All right, man. Listen to these. No, not that. Get away. Like marbles. Also, anything in cardboard automatically has a clear disadvantage because you taste the cardboard.
Not always.
Just saying. Milk. It's so hard. Huh.
These taste expired.
I don't think they are.
Like I'm actually
Sit there.
not expired.
No, we got another year.
They're just bad. And I was telling him to be objective here. And I'm saying these are terrible.
Hold on.
I can't even eat another
Hold
one.
on.
Second one better?
It's one of those rare instances where it definitely gets better the more you eat.
Oh!
Except for you.
It's not even crunchy. It's like
Hard? Well,
it's like soggy. I don't know
well,
what to do with this.
you just eat it. You don't have another spot to put it. Just put it in your dumpster.
I
Better.
won't chew.
I hear it. It sounds like gum. You know what I like? Whopper flavored gum.
I can't be objective when I can't even finish my candy treat. Let's have a Reese's.
I would have just swallowed it whole. Yeah, I wanted to say Reese's.
I'll be honest with you.
Oh.
I've never been disappointed by Reese's in my
I
life.
don't think I have too. Now watch, I'm gonna have a cat finger in here. Let's hope not. That'd be dark.
Do cats have fingers?
What do you call their little paw fingers?
Poffers.
Pallets?
I don't have anything to say other than I love Reese's.
Is there a
My
question?
vote's Reese's. Is there a question
No.
in anyone's mind?
No,
We'll
not
move
in the
on.
slightest. Not even
All right,
a little bit.
Reese's moves on.
All right. So, what's better, left or right? The question is, right.
Left.
Oh, see? We're going to find out.
And we even did a good word left because I'm on the left part of the screen.
Oh, and I'm on the right. Congratulations, Coulter.
Should we? We should do like what's better, left or right. and then
We'll do a comparison. We'll feed each other.
someday.
So we're pitting up Twix, which is an all-time classic, against an even bigger all-time classic, especially for younger people that don't want chocolate.
This is like This is like the ultimate chocolate, non-chocolate candy.
Skittles.
Let's start with Twix.
Taste the rainbow. All right, yeah, we'll start with Twix.
A lot of candy today.
Yeah, man, I ate a lot of food this weekend. A lot of sugar. It's actually hard, and I'm a fat kid. Ooh, that's so good.
I enjoy, like the Snickers, I enjoy multiple facets, which simply caramel Milky Way doesn't exactly do for me.
Yep.
I prefer peanut butter over caramel in my Twix.
I am 100% in agreement there.
But I don't mind. I'm not upset about eating this.
No.
At all.
Like, this is... I never get regular Twix because I always get the peanut butter Twix. So tasting a regular one again is actually...
It tastes like Halloween, honestly.
I don't know. Halloween tastes like black licorice and sadness for me, but I had a different childhood. But this is really good. I enjoy it, but... And the weird thing about pitting these two against each other is they're drastically different candies. Like, you have to be in the mood for chocolate to eat chocolate, but if you're in the mood for deliciousness, then you go for Skittles.
Taste the rainbow.
This is going to be a tough comparison, I think.
The smell when I opened these was overpoweringly beautiful. This is doing a lot for me right now.
It is. Maybe because it's a palate cleanser from all the chocolate, but...
If I'm not wrong, it's the only non-chocolate thing we have.
Yeah. It's also the only... Well, other than, like, suckers and stuff, like, there's not a whole lot
Which
of other...
wouldn't win
No.
a candy tournament.
Because let's face it, we're grown men. We're not gonna have a sucker. We're gonna have a lollipop, but we didn't find lollipops. He did.
Right.
He went shopping.
In America, I went shopping. What's your
Also,
vote? What you can start.
honestly, like, it's not like usual where there's a clear winner. This one, I feel like it totally depends on your mood. If you're in the mood for chocolate and you get Skittles, you're gonna be disappointed. But in right now, I'm 100% with Skittles. It's fruity. It's powerful.
I wasn't expecting to agree with you every time. Like, and we should I don't know. Maybe we'll disagree more. It's gonna be tougher in these finals to like really
Correct.
pick. So, it's really tough.
Dig, this is actually probably the hardest first rounder. The second round, like you said, is gonna be. I think we're gonna disagree a lot.
I'm gonna go Skittles.
Okay, good. Because honestly, I was about to slap you in the head.
So Skittles moves on. Another treat from more movie theater-esque things, but you also get a Halloween in the little boxes.
Yeah.
Milk Duds. And we have the most famous M&M. I did a poll on Instagram. Regular M&Ms versus peanut. 100%, which was like 15, 20 people. But still,
Peanut M&Ms.
peanut M&Ms. So.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with that one. So we're starting with the peanut.
Start with the nut. Which is going to be the coolest nut I eat today.
Oops. Well, there's 2 left in there. I'm going to eat the rest. Because I know I'm already going to enjoy these.
Just, I mean, nothing wrong with it at all. It's like the perfect amount of chocolate. Can you tell me how you felt there?
I was in a different realm talking to Bob Marley. And he told me...
Does he like peanut M&Ms?
I'm getting there. And he straight up said, peanut M&Ms are alive. And I shot the sheriff. He sang that song, right?
But did he shoot the deputy?
No, he said he didn't do that, but...
It's random.
Very random. But yes, what is this?
This is a Milk Dud.
This looks like a rabbit turd. Well, I'm going to put it in my mouth.
They taste good. They're a lot of work.
I like the Whoppers more than them. Because not only do they hurt my teeth,
That's a you problem.
they stick to it. And the taste is okay. Like, if I was really in the mood for chocolate, I would still not get those. Like, that's so much I don't like them.
These are made by Hershey, for the record. But yeah, it's clear peanut M&Ms are moving through.
If you couldn't tell by my body movements, peanut M&Ms were my favorite.
Or you're having a stroke. One or the other.
Both.
All right. Our first round is complete. Please join us next week where we will do the semifinals, or the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals.
We
will
shall
decide the ultimate Halloween candy 2019. Today we find out the definitive best Halloween candy of all time.
Welcome to today. Welcome to today.
On today's episode, I am very excited for this. Last week, we started our candy tournament, best Halloween candy of all time, and now we are down to 5 candies.
The way that you're talking is scaring me, Brandon. But yes, we are down to 5 candies, and we will...
You know what 5 candies means?
One has to move on without testing the other ones, because we did done the bad math.
In our pre-show meeting, we decided that the clear number one of our candies remaining is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Correct.
They will move on into the semi-final round.
So your friend Reese's is already in the semifinals, and then we will.
Did you say recess?
Recess, like the Nickelodeon or Disney show. Oh, I almost got punched by the internet. The Disney show. You're not the internet. It's not verbally abusive.
I'm hitting you up on behalf of the internet.
Okay, but first round.
We have. Actually, before we do that,
Okay.
we have to decide which is the best Halloween candy of all time.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Snickers versus Butterfingers is our next round, which I think is this is gonna probably be one of the more difficult ones, because both
have a special place in my heart.
yes, and they're both peanut butter. Here, I'm gonna get I have a half eaten
From last week?
from last week.
Wow, and we're wearing the same clothes as last week. Weird. All right, what are we starting with?
I think we should start with the Snickers since it's in my fingers.
Okay. Now, Snickers is just nuts and nougat and deliciousness.
Dude, going back to it, it's so good.
It was a good change of pace candy from like your Snicker or your Skittles, your whatever.
It's really good, man. This only gets better as you chew.
Trying to finish so I can talk.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful.
It's good. Oh, did you know Butterfingers is gluten free? Good job, Butterfingers.
It's not chocolate, or it's not chocolate free. It's not. No, this is like a newer recipe, isn't it? Or is this the old recipe?
I don't know. I'm putting it in my mouth. That's all I know.
Take a small bite. Not because I don't like it, because I want to be chewing for half an hour.
I did the whole thing. No regrets.
Now, I love Butterfinger. And now's the time where we need start needing to be objective here, and realize Butterfinger is not a top favorite of most people.
Like, there's a place for Butterfingers. It's in my mouth. But the thing is, when you're biting into it and you're chewing it, is it sticks to your teeth.
It's a job. It's not like you can't eat a Butterfinger before you go to a job interview.
No, because you're going to be able to tell that person ate a Butterfinger because it's going to be stuck in their teeth for the next 4 days. But as you're chewing it, it actually, I was testing it this time. It like created a chocolate butter in my mouth as I was chewing, and my saliva created this new sentient being known as chocolate butter. And I can see why someone would fall in love with that. Mm-hmm. But
which we have.
yes, no, don't get me wrong. I will eat Butterfingers for the rest of my life. I think I'm still gonna have to give it to Snickers, though.
I agree. Oh, two wonderful
balls.
Little.
These are the spherical deliciousnesses of the world.
Mm-hmm. Arguably the top candy treat in little pebbles.
Yes.
And the top chocolate treat in little pebbles.
Why do they make pebbles?
I don't know what you call these things. Little spheres?
No, this is
chocolate candies.
This guy's not a sphere.
All right. Well, so yeah, M&M's versus Skittles. If you haven't.
Before we start, do you think the flavors of M&M's, the different colors, have different tastes?
No.
Okay, good. I was about to hit you. They're not.
My Milk Dud gum is leaking.
That's gross.
No, my Whopper.
And that's from last week.
I know. Not too much chocolate, not too much nut.
Nope.
Don't want too much nut.
In the car, I actually do have Reese's peanut butter peanut M&Ms.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't... I mean, that would have been...
That would have been great, right?
That would have been worth telling me 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but it would have beat all of these. There's no comparison.
All right.
All right, next.
And then finally we have Skittles. Taste the Rainbow.
You know what? I realized. No, I don't like Skittles from your hand. Also, I need more.
My hands are very clean.
Don't trust this guy. All right, I'm gonna definitely put all these in my mouth at the same time.
All right, I will do it. Now, Skittles, all the flavors do taste different.
They do. When you throw them all in at once, it creates a delicious mesh of flavor. A fruity punch. It does take 12 years to chew, though.
It's also a job.
But
We're
it
old.
doesn't stick to your teeth. You feel that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a rarity when it comes to fruity candy like that.
Who made Skittles gum? I feel like that would go well.
They do. They do.
All right. Without further ado, where are you leaning?
You know how I love my peanut M&Ms. First round, I reacted in a way that I haven't reacted in a long time. It's because the peanut M&Ms are delightful. But I'm leaning towards Skittles.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I'm leaning.
I'm enjoying this journey.
Are you?
Yep.
I'm leaning towards peanut M&Ms, which means we have a tie, which means we need a tiebreaker.
Means we gotta go find another person to
Which means
eat
we gotta go
a piece of
find
candy.
someone. We have found a human to decide the tiebreaker. Please welcome none other than Jeremy Snell.
Fellas, good to be here.
Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
I don't know where you came from, but all right, I'll move in the middle. Actually, get behind me here. No.
No.
All right.
Hey.
Actually, he's the same height as you.
Wow.
You're shrinking. We need
We've
your
come
help.
to a disagreement.
No.
This is to go to the candy finals.
Okay, just
Fellas.
okay. All right, we have two kinds that we can't decide.
So first we have
Don't tell them who picked who, by the
No.
way, because
Okay.
that
Nope.
might.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah. No.
first
I'm
we have
non-
first we have Skittles. So
Okay.
take a
You
few.
gotta eat some Skittles.
Yeah, you gotta decide.
Okay.
You gotta have one after another too. It's like wine tasting, but for candy.
How are you feeling?
See, you getting the taste. You can smell everything.
We're a children's show, so
Oh God, those are good.
You can't go
Oh,
wrong
yeah,
with Skittles, man.
in the final we have peanut M&Ms.
Hold on a second. God, those are
Help
freaking
yourself.
good.
Help yourself.
My Lord. Oh God. Oh God. So good.
As of right now, I think we're having a clear advantage with one. It's also going to take them 12 years to chew that. Don't worry.
All right. Okay. Finally, we have some peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just throw it in there. Yeah. Got it. Oh yeah.
You need to pick one to move on.
Oh God, those are good too. Like. Well, I'm just gonna say this. I'm a chocolate guy. Through and through. Something you guys might not know about me, my go-to snack is trail mix, which is a combination of raisins, cashews, peanut, and chocolate. So, as refreshing as those Skittles were, I'm still working that phlegm back in my mouth a little bit, and the peanut M&Ms just
I feel like you're
took it
more.
all away.
I feel like you're more than refreshed by those Skittles, to be honest.
I was more than refreshed for about 14 seconds, and then that phlegm hit me, and I said, I need something smooth and creamy with a nutty finish. So, for me, it's peanut M&Ms.
All right.
I'm not mad about it.
That was my vote.
Yep.
But I was okay with either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peanut M&Ms. Move on. Anything
Thank
to
you.
plug? Anything to plug?
Lessons.
Lessons. Pick up our debut album. It came out 2014. It's called 5 Points. You used to be able to find it on iTunes.
It's on Spotify.
Is it still?
I don't know.
It's not still on Spotify. It costs too much money. So you actually can't get it anywhere. So enjoy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Wow. Who was that guy?
I don't know.
Peanut M&M's move on.
Potentially my landlord.
So we're bad at math.
Horrible at math.
We're down to 3 candies.
We thought we fixed it, but we didn't. We made it worse. So, what are we going to do?
We gotta put all 3 against each other in the finals.
It's a battle royale.
Wow!
That's not it.
So our final 3, we have Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, we have Snickers, and we have Peanut M&M's. All 3. If my candy bag was full of these 3, I would be thrilled.
I would be too. So never mind. I thought that these were all the same company that made it, but they're different. These are the same company. This is a different company. You know, Reese's is made by Hershey's. This is Hershey's chocolate,
But it's delectable.
It
chocolate.
is. It's a combination of the two. But yes, okay. So battle royale for the final 3. I have 1. You have some. Share. Okay, ready? Let's touch it.
I feel like you're trying to be like another show.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Also,
Easy to eat.
they are. It's like, you know when you want to play Xbox for like 5 minutes, but that's it? You just jump on, play one game, and then leave? You don't want to talk to
It's
people?
like eating an M&M.
Yeah, it's exactly what an M&M is. No commitment. Just quick and delectable. It's so good. It's so good. All right, well, you get your own Snickers. Because I ain't breaking you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I'm just going to eat the whole thing.
I'm not. We need to talk.
I can do both at the same time because I have a large mouth.
Again, the chocolate, the nuts, the nougat. I feel like this beats M&M's just based on there's more to it. They make Snickers Bites. They make Snickers Blizzards.
You're right about chewing this part, but growing up as a kid, Snickers I like getting, but it wasn't one of my favorite ones to get. But now
You appreciate it more.
I
It's like
like
your
it so much
parents.
more.
Snickers are like your parents.
you like them more.
They're there. They're a solid base. They're in every candy bag you get. But you don't appreciate it until you're old.
That was a weird comparison.
And then as you get older, you say, "Thank you, Snickers. Thank you for your nuts."
Well, let's try this last one. The king of candies, at least in America.
And this is the cocaine of your youth.
Correct. It doesn't matter how old you are, you will continue to eat these until you no
And
longer
cocaine
exist.
trumps all. You can eat it fast. It doesn't take you long to chew.
I don't want to, though.
But you don't want it to last. Like, you want it to last. What's your vote, Coulter?
The king of candies shall remain.
I agree. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups are the best Halloween candy of all time.
Arguably one of the best candies of all time as well. But, thank
Especially
you.
for Halloween. It is Halloween colors.
It's already made for it. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your candy this Halloween. Be safe, and welcome to today. Do you find yourself lost in a Starbucks? Wandering around for hours looking for your favorite fall treat, the pumpkin spice? We found the pumpkin spice in a lot of things, and we're going to eat it.
Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
On this week's episode, I have to tell you guys, I am extremely excited for this. We are going to rank some of the best pumpkin spice flavored things that you can buy.
So, fall season, there's a lot of stuff you can buy that's pumpkin spice. In the fall, there's a lot of stuff that you can buy that is pumpkin spice flavored, and we're going to determine what should have pumpkin spice and what should not have pumpkin spice in it.
We went to a few different stores here in town. We went to Aldi, we went to Walmart, and we picked out what we thought was going to cleanse our palates.
We do need to taste it in its original form, though. Brandon?
Pumpkin Man. So first we have to try some Libby's pumpkin. All natural, no preservatives.
There is nothing else in here other than smashed up, mushed pumpkin.
I don't need a lot.
We need a good sample, Brandon.
So hold on. So are we doing this based on the taste of pumpkin or whether it's good?
I think we just need to understand what actual pumpkin tastes like. Because have you had pumpkin in its raw form?
No, I haven't had pumpkin in its raw form.
All right. Well,
All right.
we're going to try that. I took too much. It's still stuck in my mouth.
I could use some cinnamon. Round one. So first we have Kellogg's Frosted Pumpkin Pie Pop-Tarts.
The legendary. The magnificent.
Now, did you eat these plain as a kid? Did you microwave them like a devil?
Brennan?
Or did you toast them like a normal?
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Family Guy reference, check. But yes, actually, I did all three.
What was your most...
Toasting was my favorite flavor of tasting.
So we got these at Aldi for $2.75. Not a bad deal.
I do like pumpkin, other things other than pumpkin.
I've never had these, so...
Neither have I. It smells like sweet bread.
Smells good.
The one thing I don't like about Pop-Tarts is it's like biting into a flavored desert.
I don't know about these.
This is the only time I prefer not the crust is in Pop-Tarts. Like the middle part's obviously the best part.
Even the filling, I'm not really enjoying that much.
It's better than the pumpkin. It's not great though. You're right. It's pumpkin pie flavored. I do think it's close to that. Like it is very, very close to pumpkin pie. Just not good pumpkin pie.
It's like pumpkin pie with a lot of crust.
Yeah.
And not
Too much crust.
so.
So yeah, I think that's okay-ish. That's just okay. We'll keep that right there in the just okay spot. Round two. Next, we have the thing that I am most excited for. Pumpkin Delights from Little Debbie. Wow.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah. Local Little Debbie.
Debbie's distributor.
Little Debbie distributor. But yeah, we are going to be enjoying the Pumpkin Delights today on your menu. Would you care for half of one?
I would like a delight.
These come in 2 packs or singles?
I hope Singles.
Singles. These
This little
look
cute pumpkin.
like garbage.
This guy looks drunk. Ugh. I had a long night.
It's soft. I got high hopes for this.
It looks like a little gingerbread man.
Yeah, with I don't know what to think of this.
It smells like a gingerbread man.
It smells like an oatmeal cream pie. It tastes like a combination of the cookie from the oatmeal cream pie and like a molasses cookie with a small amount of pumpkin. You don't like it at all?
It's dry. These are all dry items.
I feel like this is less dry than the Pop-Tart, though. This is superior over the Pop-Tart.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Little Debbie's
Like,
will...
I'm going to finish this.
I am not. Round 3. Alright. Moving on.
Thank you, Walmart, for sponsoring this episode of the Baldy and the Elf
Walmart's
video.
bakery produces pumpkin mini donuts.
These kind of just look like these were right next to the cinnamon powdered mini donuts, and they looked identical. What? It smells like a candle.
It smells like something you shouldn't eat.
Yeah, it does. Well, I'm gonna lick it first, and then you're supposed to lick it first. It tastes like sugar. It's like getting slapped in the face with a cinnamon stick.
It tastes like a white donut, like a powdered donut, with like a hint of pumpkin.
These are really freaking good.
It's not over. It doesn't overdo the pumpkin.
Like, I could eat that whole thing. Those are superior to everything so far.
I agree.
Oh my goodness. It does. It's very
Shout out
cinnamony.
Walmart's bakery. Head over and buy some before they're gone.
We're actually not sponsored by Walmart, but they should sponsor us because we just ate that. That's not going to work, Brandon. Just set it down. Everybody can see what it is. Perfect. That made it so much better. Such a difference. Round 4! Welcome back. I don't know why I said that. It's not actually welcome back, but
Would you like to introduce these?
I would like to introduce these. Specially selected pumpkin spice caramel corn. We believe everyone should be able to enjoy unique recipes. I'm not going to read the rest of that. So, pumpkin spice flavored caramel corn, this is, or caramel, depending on where you are, or caramel, if you're really fancy. I don't know how these taste.
First of all, where did we get? We got these at Aldi.
Yep,
And they just pop right out.
I have high hopes for this.
Buttery caramel corn infused with classic pie spices blended with roasted pumpkin seeds. Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, sorry, I was excited.
Do you ever see those big tubs? You have popcorn in them.
Yeah, boy,
This is what this tastes like.
I was a Boy Scout, Brandon. I sold these for money.
Like that big.
The big old stuff.
And your parents would put Christmas ornaments in them.
Have you come across a seed yet? Oh! I found a seed.
I don't find a seed.
You can't taste it anyways.
These are alright.
They're not bad by any means. They'll clear up a sweet tooth real quick.
I think they're better than the Pop-Tarts or the
Well,
Little Debbie.
agreed. Yeah. Kettle corn or caramel corn kind of has that good blend of salty sweet, and this nails it too.
I don't really know if this
Doesn't
is something that you're like, oh, this is good, I'm gonna buy more.
Yeah, no.
It's like a one-time novelty act.
Or you give it to someone as a gift, like a fall gift. That's it.
Maybe to a white girl. Round 5. All right. Finally, you know what they say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Also, look how big this box is. There's 17 servings in here, so 3 for adults.
The smell of this is quite pungent.
I want another sniff. It's a good smell. I just gave
These are pumpkin spice frosted flakes from Aldi. Apparently Frosted Flakes isn't a Kellogg exclusive anymore because they can use the word Frosted Flakes.
I think they own Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
I doubt it.
That should be good. All right. Well, let's try it in its dry state first, and then dip into the wet state.
Not much taste from my first few.
Well, Frosted Flakes aren't known for they're the best out of the flakes, though. Like, you've had regular corn flakes, right?
Of course.
Why? There's nothing to them. This I have. All right.
Drippy drippy. Yeah.
Drip. I really like it.
Are you? I'm not. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm a fan of the pumpkin spice anymore.
Honestly, we forgot to get a latte, so. But
Where do these go?
definitely better than the Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart was like eating the desert. At least this is moist.
I don't know if they're better than these though.
These
That's
are
kind of where I'm at.
Soft and easy to eat. That I'm keeping that box. So it's up to you, man. I think they're good. So you place them wherever you think. So they're not better than those two. That's for
No,
sure.
these two are the superior.
And I'm okay. I think, yeah, because these just taste like Frosted Flakes with a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of that pumpkin flavor, but not much.
Which of these tastes the most like that pumpkin we had?
The pumpkin.
Other than the pumpkin.
Oh, probably
I think of the Frosted Flakes.
they do taste the closest to the original flavor. It's weird because they shouldn't. But yeah, I would say the pumpkin stuff Frosted Flakes is the closest one for sure.
All right, you heard it here first. The mini pumpkin donuts from Walmart are our winners.
They taste the bestest for sure.
So if you need your pumpkin spice fix, head over to your local Walmart and pick some of those up.
Or Starbucks. They don't have donuts, so they have a latte.
Thank you all for joining us this week. We hope to see you next time.
Welcome to today.
Today we're going to react to the most crazy fails on YouTube.
Welcome to today. Welcome to today.
On this week's episode, we are going to react to some crazy fail YouTube compilation videos. The goal of the game is for Coulter to figure out what happens next. It's a game we like to call What Happens Next? So first up,
Yes, let me see the first of the videos that I must guess on what's going to happen
So the
next.
first clip you will see. What do you see?
I see a man riding on a unicycle next to, what are those called? The moving stairs?
Escalators.
Yeah, excavators. Escalators.
So from this, you are going to have to decide what happens next. Here are your options.
Okay.
A. Breaks his unicycle and causes his escalator to start smoking.
Ouch, my tooth.
B. Breaks the glass on the escalator after landing on it. C. Flips his unicycle and hits a crowd of people.
Oh.
D. Turns on his nitro and zooms away.
All right, all those are good except for the last one, and I think it is the nitro one. But I think he's going to hit that and smoke a bunch of people.
All right. Should we roll the clip?
Those are very good multiple choice
Thank you.
questions.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's roll the clip.
I'm ready to see. Oh!
That's going to cause some damage.
Yeah. I hope you have insurance.
All right.
Holy crap. That's no bueno, man.
So that's wrong for you.
Gee dang it, fella. Gee dang it.
Number 2.
Okay.
Next question. What do you see here?
I see a man with his laptop on a dock or pier.
Doesn't seem smart.
No, it's like hanging off the edge a ways too.
See what happens next.
Okay.
A. Man's laptop flips into the lake. B.
That would make sense.
B. Man gets hit by a scooter and flies into the lake. C. The seagull poops on the man's laptop. Or D. Nothing happens.
Oh, these are all good, actually. I think he's gonna get hit by someone on a scooter.
Fly to the lake.
Yeah, no, I'm going with A. It's the most
Change your
reasonable
answer?
answer, but I don't think it's right. But I'm going with A.
Now let's check out the clip.
Yeah, what happens?
Hold deg borte fra min by.
There goes his laptop.
I nailed it!
Looks so upset.
Well, first of all, he deserved that for being an idiot.
Oh, where can I stick my laptop?
I mean-
Oh, right on this pier.
Yeah. I don't feel bad for him one bitties.
There's lots of places you can go with your laptop.
Yeah,
that,
just not there.
No.
Coffee shop, for one, would be a reasonable spot. Like, what is so important that you have to sit on a pier to work on it? It's like not even close. It's hanging on the edge.
Alright.
Okay.
Next up. What do you see here?
Someone's looking out a plane window.
Yeah. So it's a man on an airplane. I think it's a tour plane.
Okay.
What happens next? A man vomits due to being sick, like me this morning,
Yeah.
driving up north. B, a bird flies into the cockpit.
Oh, that doesn't sound reasonable. How did he get in?
Oh, I'm gonna let you know a little hint. This windows, he's gonna pop it open.
Oh.
So a man vomits due to being sick, due to air pressure. B, a bird flies into the cockpit. C, the man's phone flies out the window. Or D, the man turns into Hulk Hogan, brother.
Okay. I don't think it's D, because if it is Hulk Hogan, I would be very surprised because he doesn't fly anymore. Fun fact. Back in 1987, he was banned from all flights. He has to drive. That's not true whatsoever. I'm going with he drops his phone out the window because it looks like he has his phone in his hand. If he's opening that window,
All right, ready?
no bueno. Yeah.
Let's roll the clip. Boop. There it goes. See ya. All right,
It just got sucked out.
you got it right. Good
Is this-
job.
That's no
Yeah,
bueno,
it's gone.
man. That's no bueno.
Something I would probably like. You don't really. It's
Well-
one of those things where you could have a lapse of judgment, and you forget for that
Did you see how
slight second.
Far he stuck it out there. He's like trying to hold
I don't
on.
want it to see the glass, so.
You are moving pretty quickly in an airplane. Pretty quickly.
All right, next question. We have a man here. What do you? No secret. He's gonna propose.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's the waterfall.
I'm gonna take a guess right
No.
now. Okay.
Don't guess.
Don't guess.
I have answers to your questions.
Okay.
So a man's proposing. What happens next? A, she says no.
Oh, poor guy.
B, man is swept into the river. C, man drops the engagement ring into the river. D, she says yes and they live happily ever after.
It's C. He drops it in the river. I've seen this video.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer. Let's check it out for the viewers. Oh, they're smooching. He's about to put it on. Oh boy! It better go help.
Oh, that is rough. Yeah, that actually happened to... I just watched another fail video not that long ago. The man was proposing to his girlfriend and then proceeded to drop it in the lake, and she was freaking out and he was freaking out. They're trying to find it. So, and then he takes the actual ring out of his pocket to show her that he did have it all along. He just faked it.
In this video or a different
It
one?
was a different one.
So you have 2 out of 4 correct. If you win, you will have a passing grade.
I like 75%.
60%.
I don't do good at math. Good thing this is multiple choice.
So finally, we have a man and his sports car.
That is a Lambo.
Right?
Or Ferrari. I can't tell. I think it's a Lamborghini.
What happens next?
Okay, pound on the table.
Man, he gets hit by a flying skateboard. B, he gets in his car and it starts on fire.
That's inconvenient.
C, man gets hit by a man almost gets hit by a train.
Okay, I don't see train tracks.
Or D, man picks up car and says vroom.
Okay, well, I'm going with, what was number 1?
Man gets hit by a flying skateboard.
I think it's 2. No, 1. 1. He gets hit in the face with the skateboard.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
This is it.
I want to pass. Soda.
Ready?
Yep.
Vroom, vroom.
No way!
He says vroom.
Dang it! You psychologically ruined me there at the end because you've always said the silly ones for D, and that was a silly one.
It's a little trick.
You done sillied me.
So,
Dang it, so I failed. What's my percentage,
it wasn't an epic fail.
Professor Brandon?
That would be
Well, I
a
got-
40%.
Well, that's better than 25.
It is.
Yeah, see? I did math.
So, hopefully we will be spared of any fails coming up.
I agree.
We'd like to thank you for checking out our episode this week. We hope you'll join us next week.
And
Until then,
welcome to today.
today Coulter takes the Death Nut Challenge.
Welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
So today I will be taking the Death Nut Challenge.
2.0.
Yeah, 2.0 by Blazing Foods. From what I've seen, it is brutal. A couple months ago, we did a hot sauce taste test with the hottest hot sauces that we could find in our area.
Not even close.
Not even close. It was 7,000 Scoville. This maxes out at 13 million.
You ready for this?
I'm ready, man. Let's see.
Did you read the rules?
There are a bunch of rules, and also we have guests to make sure that they laugh at me as I die. So you can come say hello.
You ever seen a grown man die?
Well, hopefully that's not
Maybe
real.
Once or twice.
Okay, let's keep that less. That's not good. So yeah, I will. The rules are no liquids or foods is allowed until completion. So until I've had each one of the levels, I cannot have anything to eat or drink. I need to chew for at least 15 seconds before I can swallow it. I need to wait 90 seconds before advancing to the next round. After eating the contents of level 5, the final one, the Death Nut, I must endure the pain for 5 minutes in order to complete the challenge.
Different kinds of nuts.
They're all the same. They're all peanuts, but they're all coated with different kinds of hots.
Death.
Yeah.
So one has like a redness in it.
Yeah.
Like a dark red.
So Brandon's gonna try number 1 with me, but he's mainly here to bring me to the hospital when I throw up and blood comes out. So let's give this a shot, huh?
I have a handy
Okay,
dandy.
then that means we better move out of the way.
Yep, just in case I need a run.
We should probably move that chair so you can make a beeline to the bathroom.
I can jump over the chair. It also says to use gloves, so make sure you do not touch anything
Doing this at
on your
home,
face.
yeah, this is serious. Like, you're gonna burn your eyes if you
Yeah,
touch
You
it.
can cry.
you will cry. All right, so let's pop this open.
So,
Doesn't have much for a scent.
What, are they all the same but except
it's all flavor.
it's
Yep.
like, are one of them like less hotter?
Yes.
The first ones
The
are.
first one, it gets hotter the farther down I go. I'm sure I am on the first one. Yep. All right, got my handy dandy glove because we don't have gloves.
And you don't want to get fucking
I took the big one, man. You don't want to. That's a half nut challenge. All right.
So, I have a stopwatch here.
Yep.
So it's a chew for 15 seconds, and then wait 90 seconds before. Which,
Correct.
this is all I'm doing. So,
All right.
Good luck to
Bottoms
you,
up.
sir.
Thank you. Let's try it.
if that's the easiest. If that's the easiest, I would. This is bad.
I mean, what do you think the Carolina Reaper would be?
That's in this one.
It would be in heaven?
This one has Carolina Reaper, chocolate, Boutella, and that's it.
Tastes good.
I'm not gonna do good at this.
Still, you're not.
No.
Like that's not. Like, my tongue's burning.
Mine's in the back of the throat.
Mine's mostly my tongue.
Oh, we should have Steven here for this.
Steven moved away.
You know. I don't think I'm gonna make it
I'm
past
a fan
level
of
2.
spicy foods, but I'm too young for the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, this one's rough. I'm actually crying already.
I'm doing fine. Mine was only half though.
It's been 90. Yeah, it's been 90 seconds.
No, I didn't.
Oh, don't touch your eyes. I almost touched my eyes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, next round.
Got 9 more seconds. Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, I'm switching to the half nuts, man.
It's a bunch of anime.
I can't,
What are you feeling? Heat?
yeah.
Like way worse?
You're sweating.
Yeah. The nuts actually taste really good. They're just, holy crap, it just hit.
Oh, you're sweating.
I'm looking at the drinks all around me and they look so good right now.
Milk.
So 90 seconds.
God.
Holy cow.
Well, you don't have to chew anymore.
Well, just so everyone knows, I'm not the hot. I don't do good with hot stuff. I like Tabasco's probably the hottest I get.
Me, probably ghost pepper.
Ugh, that's too hot.
40 seconds.
Ugh. I do need to grab some Kleenex though, because my nose is gonna start running.
Of course.
And you're really sweaty.
Yep, that too. How could a nut be this hot?
Oh, wow.
Alright, 10 more seconds. You want to keep going?
Yeah. Ugh.
Alright, when you're ready. Don't touch it with your fingers though. Alright, what are you feeling right now?
Pain?
Extreme heat more than the last one?
Not yet. This one has Carolina Reaper, 7 pot brain strand peppers. This is a medium.
No, it's hot. No, it's medium.
I haven't even hit the hot
The
yet.
heat level was mild for the first two.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really mild.
But I think I'm already past the point. I'm already in a lot of pain. Like, it genuinely hurts.
No, I read on Reddit that there was vomiting and convulsive disorders. No, I didn't. I just made that up.
Oh,
But
okay, good.
like, my nose is running just from my little dabble.
And I'm only taking the half peanuts now. So the full ones I can't even fathom. It gets the back of your tongue burns. Ugh.
For about a minute.
It hurts. I don't know how I'm going to make it to the last one.
Only 2 more, right?
Yeah, this 90-second wait time is what's brutal.
Okay, I'm gonna go and tell my dad when I'm down here.
Okay.
Watch out for the cat.
Yep. Okay. Next round.
So next up we have it's number 4. It says pain sets in. 2X Carolina Reaper 7 pot Douglas peppers.
I feel the throw up.
You gonna?
I don't want to because I can't imagine the pain of this coming back up.
I might need to get my phone ready in case we need to do some post episode recording here.
I'm gonna go upstairs too.
All right.
Let me know when.
Did you just do the 4th one?
Yep. What did this one have in it?
2X Carolina Reaper 7 pot Douglas peppers.
Twice as hot as the last one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ugh.
When this comes out, it will be almost Thanksgiving. This is the last episode of recording on this day for a reason.
Yeah, because
Of obvious reasons here. Because of Coulter might die.
Coulter's death.
You only got one left.
I know.
Or he might, if one of his deaths might get his guts out.
Now you live with Crohn's.
Yep. This will hurt on the way out.
Let me see your eyes. They're really red,
Yeah.
bloodshot. How was your heart?
Fine. But it hurts. Last one.
29, 30, 90 seconds.
Alright,
I'm not going to make it to 5 minutes though after this.
It's okay. I won't judge you.
This is the death knot.
This is the death nut.
You should try all of them in once.
No.
Your dad will be looking for a new tenant. Alright, I need play-by-play. You don't need to talk. How bad? 1 to 10. The hottest thing you've ever put in your mouth?
By far.
So it's a 10?
This last one hurts the worst you could feel it.
So the goal is to wait 315 seconds. We'll see how long you can go.
I'm going for 90.
You might go to the whole,
No, is it?
I'm doing a close up.
or you might go for the whole puke dive.
Hey, can you see?
Yeah.
It actually hurts.
I can imagine. Just think about ice cream. Think about
Yeah, think about cold stuff. Nice. Oh.
if you gotta puke.
Nope, I saved it.
I would try drinking some milk before you puke, just so that it cools it down.
All right, I'm tapping out.
Tapping
it's getting
out?
hotter.
All right.
So how long did I make it?
About a minute and a half. Careful of your body making some like reactionary. Kind of like that first one. I'm gonna try it.
Wait, eat it.
I want to feel some like not pain, but I feel less bad when my mouth's on fire too. I got on my thumb.
It's still so hot.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Colt. Ooh, ice cream.
No joke, the one I had like had nothing on it. I just swallowed it. It's not even like hot. Okay, Coulter, I gotta do play-by-play. He's eating ice cream. Peppermint bonbon.
It's my favorite.
How bad's the second one?
Coulter's crying.
Not bad.
Coulter's crying now.
It hurts.
I'd be
that
crying.
bad. It's like someone lit the back of your throat on fire.
Someone with a blowtorch.
You go in there.
And the crazy thing, this stuff isn't helping. And I can feel it everywhere.
Where do you even get this stuff?
Ugh.
Why is it not hot?
Are you broken?
I just had the second one. It didn't even, like, it's not even hot.
Third one then. Oh.
I mean, granted, I'm eating the little ones. What the frick?
Next time, come
Maybe you are immune to hot stuff.
Huh?
When you come to Coulter's house, you'll see his whole bathroom roll brown from explosive diarrhea.
I usually am used to seeing that anyway.
Oh.
You ran him out of the way. And then- Always go for the
It's not getting better.
I hope this one's actually get kind of hot so I quit. You're not dying. I think you're supposed to eat all three.
I can't fathom that.
Come on, Brandon.
I'm fine. It's just hot. My tongue. I'm no Coulter, that's for sure.
I should have brought more ice cream.
Where's that have? Did you get more milk?
Yeah.
I can ask my dad for
Oh. It's just my tongue that hurts.
Oh, your phone fell.
So how you doing?
You have a cat?
I have two.
Like, is the pain any better than? I notice you have some sweat on your neck.
The only time you feel relief is when something else is in your mouth.
I know,
But like, swig it around.
I know what will make it feel better. Putting a huge dry ice.
That sounds horrible.
Oh. I think I feel stupid because it burns, but not like you don't get something that's still burned, but yet it's not bad.
I've had that.
You didn't throw up. Are you gonna still?
It's still going. I think maybe the liquids are making it worse.
They usually do.
Oh.
We've kind of got off the rails here at Welcome to Today.
Yeah.
How do you make those intros?
Amber's not gonna be happy with you.
By the time this video is ended, there's not gonna be nothing left.
I've done the gallon challenge.
That's a half gallon.
Yeah, but I drank a quarter of that one.
Amber, pick up more milk. Is pain getting better?
Nope.
I'm still on my third one. I'm just sitting here. My tongue pain's going away.
Holy crap.
Which one's best tasting?
First one.
Of course. Here.
Thanks. I can't wait for Amber to come back and be like, where's the milk I bought?
I'll just show her the video as evidence.
Would you rather have your boyfriend die or?
Getting any better.
I'll quit putting milk in for a second to be able to tell.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna grab one.
It's getting better, but every time I'm not drinking something, it just keeps
He's
going
back
back
up. I'm just gonna eat from there. Crap. And the thing that's funny though is these taste great.
They do taste good. That's the worst part. And then they kill you.
Like I'm just a wimp, but I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm gonna eat the next second one.
The sucky thing is I failed.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But you tried. Trying, that's all that counts. This one's way bigger. I'm not gonna. I don't like what happens. Oh my god. I can't imagine.
Still going on?
Still hot.
You want one of these?
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me grab my chocolate milk.
Has it gotten any better? I'll just take that as me.
Not much.
Keep going, or?
Wait, what's your YouTube channel called?
Baldy in the Oaf.
Yeah.
Baldy in the Oak?
All right. I think we can wrap this up. I'm just going to continue to dive, but I'm going to do it off camera. I failed the Death Nut Challenge. If you're a fan of spicy, you might like this. It's brutal.
Thanks for joining us today. My tongue hurts. It hurts to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to today.
Yeah.
I'm a wuss. Good job, Cold Tire. We are done recording here at Baldy in the Oak. Welcome today. Our Coulter has not made it. Alright.
Okay.
That's fallen esophagus, anger,
Everything is gone.
there are the remnants.
I think I would puke my guts out, so.
I'm gonna have to go. I might have to bring Coulter to the emergency room. Goodbye. What happens when you drink soda that's expired from 2013?
I'm guessing extremely powerful diarrhea, but welcome to today.
Welcome to today.
In today's episode, we are breaking into Brandon's pop stash, as we call it up here in the north. In
Yeah.
reality, it's soda.
Back when I worked at M&H a few years ago, I would have this desire in my heart to collect vintage soda. Soda that came out that was new, but soon would disappear. And today I have a few different kinds that we are going to try.
So we are doing something that all collectors hate, and that's opening them and then consuming the product inside. I think most of these are going to be disgusting. I think the stuff that's only a couple years old might still be palatable, but I think all of them are going to be flat and garbage.
Let's start off with the basic here. So back in 2013, Pepsi came out with all their classic flavors in glass bottles. It was nostalgia.
Yep.
And so right now we have Mountain Dew Regular.
What's
now
the expiration?
This expired July 14th, 2014.
That's
So
5 years old. Over 5 years old.
good job.
Thanks,
Good math.
man. I had to do math. It hurt.
I
Oh, crap. That's how the pros do it.
the pros use their teeth, right?
Also,
Or their eye sockets. Have you heard of
use
that?
eye sockets. Also, I apologize for all listeners, because that probably deafed you. Yeah, go ahead. It's still fizzy.
It's still fizzy. That's good. Glass bottles, I believe, hold their insides more long. More long. More long.
This smells good.
Right.
Here, shove it. Definitely aged.
It's a little more flat, but I can't. I mean,
No, I taste the dust.
it tastes like something you left out overnight and poured over ice.
Go away, kitty. Go away.
Special guest Aria.
Yeah, sorry, my cat may make an appearance.
she's so cute.
She is, but she's very vocal.
cute.
But yes, it's not bad. Like, I would drink this.
But it's not. Ugh. What's on the bottom?
That's icky. Alright, so it almost looks like dirt. I don't think you're going to be able to get that in the shot. You're going to attempt. Oh, yeah. You can kind of see it there twirling around. Yeah, it's chunky in the bottom. I did not notice that. That's disappointing.
So what do we want to do here as far as, are you ranking these like as what they used to taste like?
Or I think we should rank which one tastes the best currently.
Yeah, a little concerning that there's
Chunkies.
particles floating around in here.
Unless you're drinking aloe water, you don't want to see stuff floating. But it kind of makes sense. Stuff is gonna break down, coagulate, and get grosser over time.
But as far as taste,
It's
this
not
doesn't
bad.
taste that different.
No, it's you can kind of. I get like an underlying dust taste, but that's it. So if we're ranking like how good it tastes, I think that one should go in the middle for now.
All right, so Mountain Dew glass.
It's not bad. We're trying to figure out where we need to put stuff.
Right in the middle.
Right there. It's not
All right.
bad. It's not great. Let's try the next one, friend.
Back in 2017,
3 years old.
almost, we had a Mountain Dew Game Fuel from the video game Middle of Earth Shadow of War.
Shadow of Mordor.
It's a Shadow of War, Coulter.
It's the Shadow. That's the Lord of the Rings game.
The kind is Arctic Burst, and this expired January 15th, 2018.
So
So not,
it's not horribly old.
this
But
probably won't have particles.
yeah, no, and I think it's gonna taste probably pretty close to how it tasted when you. Oh
No pop, that's...
no, that didn't make any. This might just be straight corn syrup.
This looks like cleaner.
I like drinking cleaner. I want a lot though. I need to get a taste. It does not smell good. Something smells horrible.
Something went wrong in the Arctic.
Oh. It tastes like a melted popsicle.
It really it does. There's no fizz. The fizz has left the building.
That's actually genuinely really good.
Like if they presented this to you as like
As is, non-carbonated.
a juice, mountain juice.
Yeah.
Without
It
the
is-
fizz, it still tastes better than this Mountain Dew. I
Yeah,
think.
agreed. Like that tastes incredible, but there is absolutely zero fizz compared to the one that was in 2014. That was.
I
it's
forgot.
still
I was
helpful.
going to find out how much you pay for these online.
Oh. Yeah.
You tried more? There's particles in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So you can get this on eBay, a bottle of this for $6.
So $6 for one almost 2-year-old soda. Yeah, I think this one definitely tastes better than the other Mountain Dew. Definitely, even though there is zero fizz.
I remember not enjoying it when it first came out, but
It's better as a Kool-Aid form.
yeah. So,
All right.
a couple more left. We're going to move on to, this just came out recently, about a year ago. And it's Mountain Dew Merry Mashup Cranberry Pomegranate flavor with other natural flavors. Now this was their Christmas thing, their flavor.
Yep. So that is it even? It's expired though, right?
Of course.
February 11th of 2019.
So this hasn't even been expired for
A year yet.
8 months.
Yeah.
Or just over 8 months, so.
I think it's still gonna be fine. I've drank an expired soda. Well, I've probably about the 6 or 7 month line before. I don't know. Definitely not over a year.
While I'm doing that, I will.
It's carbonated. It smells good. I think this is gonna be a clear winner because it is the least old.
Part of this is on taste though, and like if it's actually good.
I don't know, man.
I've never had this until now either.
The only reason I'm taking more is because I
Tastes
genuinely
kind of
can't
like
tell.
medicine.
The carbonation is definitely almost gone.
So you definitely in the glass bottles,
it
holds it way longer.
So if you're looking for a carbonated beverage, look for the glass bottles.
If you are looking to purchase this on eBay, you can buy 2 cans for $5.
I wouldn't. It's not bad. It kind of tastes. It's a really similar taste, but I can't place it. I've definitely had this. I might have actually. I think I drank this. I had this when it came out.
I did not. It's okay. I don't love it. Also, look at that real quick.
We have one that we're drinking coming up.
No, you don't say that yet.
It's a lot of money.
Alright, so we're replacing this. I think it's okay.
It's better than this.
I like this.
But yeah, this is genuinely tastes good even though there's zero carbonation in it. This had the most carbonation but tasted the grossest. So yeah, I'd say middle. Definitely middle. And we are down to the last one. Brandon's pride and joy of his collection.
This guy, you can purchase this on eBay, a can for a mere $125.
And we're drinking it. It's like drinking a little bit of gold.
It's true. So this was the Batman Dark Knight Rises movie. This came out with. Do you remember the big Batman props that they came with? At
No.
M&H. It was like you
before I
poured
started
ice
there.
in there, and it was a big Batman, and you all was like all the.
I would have totally taken that if that was there when I was there.
It's a little dusty. This expired January 28th, 2013.
So that is our oldest
Almost
one.
7 years ago.
Definitely our oldest one, and I don't. It's in a can, so we're gonna get a variety of all
It's
ways
true,
to
yeah.
contain soda.
It kind of hurts me inside.
I'm
but
sorry, man. It's fizzing.
It smells okay.
It smells like pitch black. It's really
fizzy.
It's so dark colored. It's so pretty.
Enjoy the rest of your toast.
Yep.
You could not tell me that that is expired. This tastes like you'd buy it right out of the store.
Like you can kind of like if we had to guess the years on that, I would guess it's like maybe a year expired at the most because it does.
The fizziness is gone. Like it's like half gone, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely lost a little bit, but it's still mostly.
Doesn't taste
there.
too different from this, honestly.
No, it's better.
This was a good flavor. I remember thinking to myself, I'm gonna keep this forever.
No, you can just keep the empty can.
It's true.
And it's for memories when you enjoyed your time with us.
I do have it for YouTube purposes.
Yeah.
So,
I think that one is the clear winner.
for the length, this...
Yeah, that's definitely the best one, and that is the oldest soda.
By far. Well, a year and a half older than this. I'm a little concerned about the particles. Maybe we just can't see particles in this,
You
but...
probably can't, but I don't think it'd be the same. No, it could be. There probably is particles in there. But they're not going to kill you. There's stuff that's already in there anyways.
So if Pepsi needs... If they have to bring one of these back, I'd say they bring...
Yeah, either one
Dark
of these I
berry.
would be fine with. But yeah, the dark berry is fantastic.
So...
And the Arctic Burst is also good. But yeah, I think as far as we know, cans hold the best.
Bottles second.
Yep.
I mean, glass bottles second, and then if plastic bottles, you save them, but probably not going to hold their value. This is only expired for 8 months, and you could definitely tell it's lost a lot of its carbonation.
Yeah, and this one is lost all of it. Its carbonation, but it did taste the best still. It tastes like juice.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, hey, thanks for checking out this week's episode. We hope to see you next week.
Welcome to today. Have you ever been interested in trying a snack from a different country?
Welcome to today. episode, we are going to start something new here. At least once.
Maybe twice, depending on how long Coulter forgets to cancel his service.
We have placed an order to Snack Crate,
Yes.
and this month's box is some snacks from Germany.
Yes. So each month they send you how does life live?
Bundle.
This-
Box.
Each month they send you a box from a different country and gives you snacks to try and see what's up, what's good. I think our idea with this is we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing just to show you what's in it, and then we're gonna decide on one thing that needs to come to the States. Something
And the
that
rest
we need
go and die.
kind of like our Canada one. Don't worry, Brandon. I have the correct tools to unbox this. I have throwing stars and knives.
Now this is a throwback to Coulter's days at Anime Brothers.
Back when I had my huge obsession, as you can see behind me, a lot of this is stuff that I used to unbox in my anime days. But yeah, so I'm pretty pumped for this. These are not sharp. Oh, there we go. Okay. Set those off to the side. Moment of truth, man. I'm kind of pumped for this.
I'm excited.
Unboxing videos were my favorite. Oh, it's Germany!
So, it's a nice German lady.
There's some cool stickers that come with it. There's a German Shepherd on here. A bunch of cool stuff. A gnome. A Snack Crate sticker.
Ooh, we got fun facts. Fun fact. It is not against the law in prison escape is not against the law in Germany. German law states that it's human nature to want to be free, so prisoners have the right to escape.
If you can. Welcome to this month's snacking adventure. Get social with us. Share your snack experience at #SnackCrate. They bundled this awesome. Like, it looks so official. Little Germany flag sticker.
We were supposed to get a drink, right?
I think so. I can't remember. Now that I thought about it, I don't know if I did. I might have just paid extra for shipping. This makes me think of Jimmy John's. We got a drink. We got a drink. All right. First off, you can read this. This looks spicy.
Chips Frisch.
Chip Frisch.
Looks like hot chips.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it? Oh, my goodies. I've had one of these things in here. Our drink. I like the wrap. It's actually
Chips wrap.
shrimp wrap. It's so cold.
It is.
It's orange cola.
cola and orange.
Oh, sorry, I did it wrong.
One of those glasses. There. Are we doing that first?
Well, we can just waterfall it. Our glasses are already in use.
So what are we gonna do first?
All right. Yeah, I guess we could start with this. Let's try a chip and then wash it down with a refreshing.
I feel like that'll ruin the flavor.
You're right. Let's try the soda first. I think the drink is what I was most excited for. Honestly.
Me too. I'm a drink guy.
Sniff it. Sniff it. Waterfall it.
It's like real
Oh,
orange.
I smell it. Yeah.
It smells
Holy
like real
cow.
orange.
Yeah, that's orangey. You're not good at waterfalling.
As a vanilla Coke fan, this tastes completely different, but not bad.
You mean orange Coke?
Yeah, orange vanilla Coke.
This tastes exactly like it's the orange is such a
The
regular.
orange is like right up there with the cola. And
Yeah.
It's not like it's usually like in the States, the cola it has superior flavor abundance.
I like it.
I do too.
It's good. It's bubbly.
Are we rate? No, like
I don't think that's separate from the snacks. We're judging the snacks. That could definitely come over to the States too. I'm not against that whatsoever.
good. Bring it over, Schwip Schwap.
Schwip schwap.
Chips first.
Yep, let's give some crisp schnatch. We're not good at speaking German, by the way. Oh, they smell chili. Smell like a kick.
They smell like. What do they smell like? I don't know. They smell like something that we already.
Mesquite. It smells like barbecue.
That's what it is. That's what smells like barbecue. Barbecue Lays.
Good.
Just gotta grab a curly Q.
Your curl, okay?
No, we're not gonna.
Nope. It's barbecue. Why is there a pepper on the front?
I don't know.
That's not a hot pepper though. That's a sweet pepper.
These taste like just like barbecue Lays.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't mind them. I'm not a big barbecue guy, but they taste fine.
I like barbecue sauce. I'm not a huge fan of barbecue chips, but I'd eat them.
Not too bad.
No,
So
definitely not bad.
chips fresh.
All right, next we have Lotch Gummy
Are these the
Minis. Yep, these are the same thing. So we're each going to get our own pack of gummies. Little itsy bitsy gummies.
What are these? These look like little maggots. Or are these orange peels?
Those are orange peels. Those are
Oh.
definitely orange peels. Same thing though, Brandon. Same thing. I can't open mine. Can we share? Oh, I got it. Mine is a strawberry with the top cut off. Oh,
Very chewy.
yeah.
Very gummy.
It tastes like cheap American fruit snacks. Like the stuff you get at like Dollar General or Dollar Tree. They're very hard. I mean, they taste fine. If you want a gummy, this will do it. This will give you the gummy. So make sure if you want a gummy, get Lotch gummies.
Or just go to the grocery store and get your own. Nothing special.
I want to save
though.
the best for last. You
Okay.
can't see what's in here.
All
There's
right.
something in here that I love. But next, I think we should go for
What the heck?
is Frosh Tiger Kneps Puffs.
Now, what are these?
They look like Rice Krispies, like flavored Rice Krispies. Do we put it in milk?
Mitmais. I don't know. Like, what if these are like wasabi?
I don't think it's wasabi, man. It looks sweet.
Like how I opened it?
Yeah, you nailed that. You got a couple puffs. All right. I'm gonna set this back in here.
Do you smell anything? I don't.
No.
What if these are just plain puffs? Nope. The second I touch my tongue.
What are those? They're like stale Rice Krispies,
They're
but
still packing peanuts.
that are sour.
They're like packing peanuts.
They're like Cheetos without the cheese, and then it's basically a sour gummy worm
For
meets
kids.
Cheetos.
These are like sour baby puffs.
I like them.
A little weird to get used to, but
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I want a little more.
Thank you. These have to be pretty healthy. They're just little puffs.
They're nice. Ooh.
We just add cheese to our puffs, so.
I like them. So far, I think I like those the most, even
Yeah.
though they're nothing.
Ooh, I got a real sour one.
Yeah, every once in a while you get a real like. How about now that we have sour stuff, why don't we share a Marmor Kuchen?
This is what you have had before?
No, I have no clue what this is. We still got two things to try in here.
No, there is some English on this. Marble cake.
Marble cake. I like me some cake. And it's nice. They give you duplicates of some of this, so you can try it with a significant other or a friend.
Which one am I?
Both. Actually, you're my ex-step cousin, Brandon. Thank you. The most complicated of all. I thought that there would have been. We can split it. There's another one in here, but I kind of want to save it if we can. Thanks, man. This looks like a Twinkie.
This looks good.
Yeah, it's like a breaded chocolate delight.
Can we show the camera?
Looks like a turd in the camera, I'm sure.
Where's the other one?
Right here.
I love it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, eh?
It makes me think of those Canadian little brownie bricks things.
No. Do you remember how bitter those were?
The chocolate is good on these, though. What?
The only thing with those is like, I mean, we have similar things here.
Yeah.
It's
like-
not like an exclusive German thing. like the puffs are.
Yeah, those puffs, I've never seen anything like it. How about some more chocolate, Brandon? Would you like some more chocolate?
How much
With
is
a corny big.
Is that it?
No, there's one more.
Okay.
Read the other part next to it where your thumb's at.
Dunky Oko.
It's Dunkel. It's Dunkel.
Corny big. This is going to have to be in our thumbnail, I think.
Thumbnail, corny big. This actually looks really good. Is it?
It's like a granola.
Or is it Rice Krispie? Do you Germans just like Rice Krispies?
'Cause I don't blame you. Looks
No,
like granola.
that's granola. That's a granola bar. It looks like a really, really good granola bar.
Any good granola bar has got a chocolate bottom.
It smells molassesy.
It does.
Bro, there's Rice Krispies on this.
Just a granola bar.
Yeah, with Rice Krispies. You see them?
I see them.
It's good. It doesn't feel like it's anything special though. Like it. If I go to Germany and I see that, I'll probably still buy it, but
You won't.
no, I won't. I'll buy this first. Kinder! The chocolate with the toy in it.
Whoa.
We have Kinder over here in the States, but this looks a little different.
These seem like Kinder Eggs.
Same brand, yeah. Which is some of my all-time favorite chocolate actually here. The chocolate itself is superior than all of ours.
Oh, we got our own little stick.
Oh, we got sticks? Those look delightful, man. Oh, and they're little
cute these
sections. They're so nice. They're like little turdlets. In a good way. Alright.
You just saw everything that's packed in Germany. It's made out of love.
It is. This looks like a Kit Kat bar. Or a Twix.
So I peeled one off, and there's definitely wafers in it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kit Kat Twix combo.
I'm not upset about it. Very light. Take me home tonight.
Is there any question now?
No.
Holy crap.
Why aren't you in America?
I'm crying. It's so good.
It's the best thing I've ever stuck my tongue on.
It's like a Ferrero Rocher. It's the closest I can compare to that, but fluffier. That tastes... Have you had a Ferrero Rocher?
No.
Well,
This is better than Coffee Crisp
Yeah.
that we ate last month.
That was incredible. This
This is the best thing I've ever eaten on this show.
And when you put it in your mouth, it's like, boom, it's delicious, and then it only goes up from there.
This is the best thing I've ever had in my life.
If I don't save the rest of this for my girlfriend, she will kill me if I only save her a small piece. So you can enjoy the rest of that.
I will.
But I don't want to die.
This wins.
Holy crap. Yeah. Please, Kinder, I know you have the eggs, and they're delightful because I like toys. I have a Black Panther in my car that I got from one of your eggs.
No, if you brought these to the States, nobody would even want a toy. They just want more chocolate.
True. Just bring all of your Kinder stuff to the States, please. They're delightful.
And second place goes to these puffs.
Yeah.
These are pretty crazy.
Sour Rice Krispie puffs that are stale, but still good. I want more of these. I think this will be a good palate cleanser.
Anyway, shout out to Snack Crate. Go buy they have a first month for $5, I believe.
I paid a lot more for quicker shipping and the drink just because we wanted to experience it and get in time for us to film. I was also thinking I want another drink. This is fun to do. You could do it your own recording, or you could just sample it with friends and family and enjoy some snacks.
Anyways, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next week. And
Welcome to today.
today we're going to test out some of the world's best wax strips.
Well, welcome to the day. So right now, we are on our way to the endangered species Walmart. It's not endangered; they're actually thriving. But
I don't feel like Walmart's endangered in any way.
No, they're not in the slightest. But we are getting a wax strips.
So we were talking. We really need to find out, which is the best wax strip. I work with a lot of females that, sometimes I just really need to tell them, use this.
Yeah.
Instead, and I feel obligated that I need to tell them this information. And if I don't, I feel like I'm letting them down.
Yeah. So this way, we will be able to help all of our friends that wax with the best possible product for the cleanage of the waxing.
Now, when you wax, you have to make sure there's no abrasions.
Yeah. No chemical
Infections.
burns. You don't want any blisters.
Honestly, I never told you this, Coulter, but nothing breaks my heart more than when someone tells me they've had a mishap wax.
I don't blame you. I knew this one guy that he was getting his area waxed, not that main area that you go potty with, but the other potty area, the one where solids come out, and
If you're lucky.
yeah, if you're lucky, correct. Solids sometimes don't come out, but they waxed him so hard that it actually took his sphincter with it. It came with the wax.
And that's not what's going to happen today.
No, we will not be putting our sphincters on. Listen, man.
Sticky tape.
I got enough problems with that. I don't need any more ripped off. I think it's just a matter of time before I have an aggressive bacteria that eats away my anus.
Now, if your sphincter was gone, would that help things?
You know what? I don't think you get hurt. Not at all. Do they make transplants?
You can mold them now with chocolate.
You know what? I did see that.
I don't know if chocolate would hold up.
No.
It melts.
I put a lot of heat down there.
Not a heat.
Yeah.
We're off topic.
Yeah, waxing. So yeah, we're going to figure out all of the stuff and things.
For at home.
We're gonna pick it up, come home, get stuff prepped, and we will do the testing.
Rumor has it this is one of the last Walmarts.
Fact.
What to choose from?
Okay. This.
Go with the smaller ones since you guys are.
40.
And then. Microwavable? No, we don't microwavable. Do you?
Huh? I don't know. We got 3-in-1 ready-to-use wax strip kit. Removes the shortest hairs, we have long hairs, exfoliates and leaves skin moisturized by Beat. Most expensive, by the way. Then we have the middle grade one, Sally Hampton. Is that Sally?
No.
Oh,
That's a model.
okay. Wax strips for body, hair removing wax strips. Results last up to 8 weeks. Good. And then, oh no. We have one other one, but since I'm trapped by the seatbelt, I cannot show you, and I am not going to break the law and take off my seatbelt to show you. You will see it when we get home. How's your turkey?
So good.
Good. Oh, sweet, purple.
By far my favorite Red Bull.
Yep. Plum twist.
Yeah, green apple.
No.
Green apple's my second favorite.
It makes me so mad that the plum's only around in winter.
I know.
So we've got the befores.
I can see my neighbor from here. Just walk right past.
It's gonna like zoom
He's
in.
gonna look in and see me in my waxing shorts.
You're cutting off circulation on my legs. Like I feel like.
Okay.
First, we're gonna do Sally Hansen.
We're just starting off with Sally.
Do I peel it?
Yep.
Oh
Which part goes where? Like, which
my.
part?
Where's the Sally side?
Is there two sides?
I think they're both work
Lem-
as two sides. They're both
Yeah.
sticky. Remember what the one that says Sally though?
Yep. Represent. Get it nice and schwa. And now do you let it sit for a little bit, or?
Yeah, you
Make
gotta
sure it's warm.
Yeah.
It's like a little palm.
Yeah, it's a little claw.
Ready?
First we
1,
got Sally Hansen.
2, rip. Ooh.
I got a lot of hair.
Yeah. That did not hurt as much as I thought.
Brandon, you're like clean right there.
It missed the middle of mine.
Oh, look at your little pat. Oh, she's sticky.
Yeah. See if you can get a close up of the hair.
So not bad.
No, that wasn't
That
bad.
was a scale from 1 to 10 on how well it did. I give it a 10. I got nothing.
You know,
I'm dry.
See, it missed a patch right in the middle, and I pressed it down pretty good. But the spots where it did connect, yeah, it's soft.
Oh, there's one hair. I'll bump down 1. I'll give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 7 on mine.
So this total score of 16.
Yeah. Next one, we have good old fashioned Nair, the cheapest out of all of them. Oh,
Did you have to warm that?
I don't think so. You just have to put it on and warm it with your hands.
It's like
Because I know one of them is said to warm in between your hands before applying.
Oh,
it's like gum.
it does look like gum. It's pink gum. We're gonna slap her on.
I'm just gonna do one leg. I don't have enough. I don't have enough leg for this. This guy don't. I think you need to make sure it's very
Warm.
warm,
Warm and stuck it in.
right in the goobly.
I pump out a lot of heat, so. Alright.
So, all right. So I'll be like, all right. So now we have applied our Nair wax strips, and we're ready to rip. I warmed mine. How you feeling about yours?
It's legit warm to the touch.
Yeah, we're on.
From the bottom
Pull
up.
from the bottom up. 3, 2, 1.
There's where did you pull from?
Right here.
There's no hair.
0.
Not a hair missed.
And
All right, colder.
definitely took off some hair.
Pain, that's definitely more painful. I'll give that like a 4.
That's what I was thinking before. It hurts, but it's not horrible. It's doable. It doesn't make you want to cry. It's not a tender area either, though.
As far as how well, I mean,
I don't have any hair left right where I put it, so.
it even took.
I'm noticing it's easier to see Brandon's hair removal on his leg more than it is yours, Coulter.
His is thicker. Oh, yeah.
All right, final round. We're on.
Beat. The most expensive one. It is also the largest out of all of them.
And
most
most
wax
strip-
strips in said box.
Yeah, there's 40?
40.
40 strips in here.
So we'll unpack. More of a gummy texture.
Yep, same with the other
It
one.
looks like you could use both sides of this one.
You can use both sides on all of these so far.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And we'll see you in a second.
Oh, boy.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2,
Oh, boy.
rip.
Frick the
On a scale from 1 to pain, where would you rate Veet?
7.
Brandon, how do you feel about that?
There's so much glue left.
You can see my follicle.
You... Look at that patch of hair in the middle on yours.
Yeah. Look how clean it is, though.
That calf, though. Oh, you got leftover. You're gonna want to use a. Brandon, where's your damage zone? So we've got Veet.
So what do you give it for how well?
This one definitely has the largest area.
I think that
And-
gave you the cleanest wax out of all of
Yeah.
them.
So I'm giving this a 9. I think it's the best one. What about you?
I'll give it a 6.
You didn't like it? Not great experience. So which one would you recommend to the people at home that need to clean up their everything? This is not moist.
As far as mess,
It's just mainly to clean it up.
as far as the pain and the mess, I'm going Sally Hansen.
You know what? I'll agree. Sally Hansen.
It's not. There's no more wax on my leg on this side.
it's-
There's no cleanup. The pain wasn't bad.
But if you think about it, Sally Hansen's also probably it's one of the smaller ones.
Wasn't she the middle grade?
She's the middle one. So, but it would take a lot of strips if you wanted to clean your whole body up. But it is the least painful. And how many come into a package? 30. Okay, so you can do quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sally Hansen too.
All right, Sally Hansen, the winner of our wax strip experiment.
Good job, Sally.
This is also the end of season 2. We had a great ride. We'd like to thank you so much for checking out our videos. We'll have one more episode out next week. That'll be a blooper compilation.
Yep.
We will be back for season 3 sometime in the spring.
Yeah, and we plan to have it bigger and better than ever.
So if you have ideas, feel free to send them to us. This idea was actually a coworker of mine. Plus, you had the idea too, Amber. So, and yeah.
Yeah.
Now we know which wax strip brand is the best. So for Coulter, my name is Brandon. Thank you so much, and welcome to today.
Welcome to today. See you next season.